Take me to YouTube, preparing live stream. Setting up the meeting in YouTube. Done. Okay. There. Hello. We'll be with you in 1 second here. I got to post the link for Street to come in. And at least I'm not sharing screen.
Oh, you got your share screen disabled on my end.
I got to go to my channel. I got to find a video, to get it in. Okay. Now I'm back to Zoom, and here we go. How you doing? Got it going. This how it is with the doing this on the phone. It takes a minute to set it up, and so there's a couple minutes of wasted time.
You say wasted time.
Wasted time.
Wasted time.
Yeah, me and Greg here. Street's supposed to be coming.
Hello, everybody. Welcome for joining.
Yeah. Greg's hiding there.
First split second. Are we going to do an intro song or no?
No, because they get a copyright strike and crap.
It's fine now.
I'm single again, though.
You're single.
I'm unattached again. And whoever Alamo Rose was talking to that told her that we're a couple,
Yeah.
that's bullshit.
Who said that?
You know, she's talking to Barbara Anderson. You know, because Barbara claims that we're still that we're a couple and working things out. It's like there's nothing to work out here, Barbara. It ain't gonna happen, Barbara. You're dreaming. You came after Forrest Fenn, tried suing him, and so if I end up with the treasure, I don't want nothing to do with you. Even if this is a game.
Well, you know what?
In
my opinion, Banana Lady sued for a treasure chest that was for everybody else and claimed that Banana Lady was all her solved. So in my opinion, and then she wants to sue the community and sue myself and sue all you guys and go after everybody else that she's being cyberbullied. But Banana Lady can never apologize to anybody. In my opinion, she will, she can't, this is how I feel, and she can't tell me how to feel. And my whole thing is on it is she's never apologizes to the community. She's always been right. Everybody else is wrong. She keeps talking that she's going to go and do her solve and that she's going to do this, but I don't see anything. She keeps making excuses that everybody's talking about her. We don't care about her no more.
Yeah, it's all part of the game. I figured it out.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about her. I mean, she ruined it. She had her chance to be on my show. She had her chance to apologize to people and be part of something, but she had to make it better for her, and she wanted to be, everything was about her. If she would have if she would have been respectful to the search community, it doesn't matter what they did to her in the past. If she would have been respectful and nice to the community and just went with it instead of about just her and always about her and banana this. But that's why I said I am not talking about Banana Lady no more. I don't have nothing to say about her. I wish her the best. I wish her the best of luck. I wish her good luck in whatever she's doing, but she's still not talking about herself. She's been saying for months and months she's going to get back to herself. She's going to announce things, but she's not doing nothing. So
it surprised me. She adopted the Banana Lady. Was that after After I brought all the bananas to Fembury, I went to the Safeway and I bought a whole bunch of bananas, and I made my own little double blazes banana labels, and I put them on all the bananas, you know.
But it was funny when you showed me all the texts and everything, like how she is to everybody else. I mean,
Yeah.
Banana Lady just, she said the same thing she exactly said to you that she said to me in a text, which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's beside the point. Like I said, we wish her the best of luck, but she had her chance to be a part of the community, but she downgrades to everybody solves. She doesn't care about nobody solves, only about her own solve. That's all she cares about is her own solve. She don't care about anybody else but her own solve. And if you have a solve, you're stupid. Listen to her. Okay. And it's sad and there's not much. That's why I said, that's why we're doing an investigation, Bill. That's why we're boots on the ground. That's why we're interviewing people, because I don't have time for this drama shit. Okay. She can do
Yep.
whatever she wants to do. We got enough drama going on with K-Pro, the cow shit and the flying monkeys and Candy and all of them and Toby. We got enough shit going on. I could care less about her. She can go do whatever she wants to do, live in Santa Fe and have a great time. But
Yeah.
we have enough problems with these other channels that are making up lies. What do you think?
Yeah, well, you know, the drama and all that stuff is kind of what I titled the video, because this whole chase seems to be a sequel to Michael Douglas movie, The Game, which was a big mind fuck on a real rich man to get him to break him down and see what he can take. As far as people messing with him, they drained his bank accounts, and they kidnapped him and left him drugged in a casket in
What?
Central America, and really fucked with him.
Are you serious?
And in the end, they had him shoot his brother, and then after he shot his brother, he went and jumped off the roof of this tall building, smashed through the glass, landed on a big stuntman pillow thing, and they got him out and said, oh, it was just a game. We were playing a game.
I remember that movie.
Yeah.
That was a good, that was a good movie.
That's why Forrest Fenn and Michael, that's a Michael Douglas tie, Forrest Fenn with Michael Douglas, and they're working this whole chase. We are being used to write the script for a new movie.
So,
The Game too.
so how many actors do you really think are in this whole ordeal? Like everybody talks, how many people? You know, I'm not a paid actor. You know, I mean, it's funny when people say I'm a paid actor. I mean, if I was a
That's
paid
what
actor,
they said in the movie too.
yeah, you know me better than that. I mean, come on, for the shit I
because,
talk.
because he was on to him. He'd go to like it was CRS, right? And he'd go to their offices, and they oh, they had moved out all of a sudden, you know. When he was there a day before, and it was a bustling office full of people busy doing their jobs and stuff, and all that. And then he comes back, and the place is cleaned out, nothing there.
You saying Street, the thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to get to it.
No, it was a good movie. I loved the movie. It was a good movie. But I mean, but besides all that, who do you really think is a paid actor in this whole show?
Sent it to his text as a text message on his phone, but I guess he's not. Boom. There. Now. Did it?
Well,
I
you
don't
sent,
see it.
you sent it in the chat.
Yeah, it should have been pinned. Yeah, there it is on pin.
So what's your opinion on this when we talked the other day on Sunday about Fenn manipulating a poem from somebody else? What's your whole opinion? This is your show. So,
Well, is he, what poem is that? You know?
well, I'm breaking it down and I'm waiting. I'm waiting from the other guy to send me the script of it. But there was already one I found already where he manipulated the poem to his satisfaction.
I took his poem and I wrote another poem that was, I was trying to follow the same thing, but I changed all the words.
Right. Well, I mean, it's not against the law. I mean,
Yeah.
you're allowed to take people's poem and rewrite them for yourself and put your own words in.
Yeah,
But
well, we know
but-
Obama was,
but it
you know,
shows
plagiarizing Kennedy.
but it shows a location. This person shows a location. And I'll tell you, the two location is your state, Bill, and New Mexico, which makes it interesting because it was either your state or New Mexico, because
Yeah,
that's
well-
where the guy was in both states. He was
He
nowhere
prayed
else.
for D's. He prayed for D's, and Colorado's the only state with a D in it.
Well, I mean, besides your whole solve and everything, I'm saying that poem that was rewritten, he only lived in two states. The state that
Yeah.
your location was found and New Mexico. There was only two states.
Yeah. Well,
And another country. So don't get me wrong. I take that back. And another country he lived in as well.
Yeah. Adam wants in now.
What's happening?
What's going on,
Hey,
Street?
Shit just keeps getting deeper, don't it, man?
yeah.
Always does, doesn't it?
And there's Jason. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally the game.
There was
There
only
we go. I'll slide it over.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Adam.
What's happening,
Yeah.
Adam?
How's it going? All right.
same
Hey,
shit
we're-
every day.
We're talking about the actors. How many actors are in the, you know, how many people are part of Team Fenn? and you're running the stage props and all that stuff.
I don't know. I got an email that Adam's an actor.
I
I'm just saying.
I got that email too, Greg.
I
got it too.
I got 7 emails that said Adam's an actor. He says, well, he come on your show first, and then he flipped and went to Candy's show, and now he's trying to get on K-Frost show. That was the last email I got, Adam.
That's not true at
Well,
all.
I'm just telling you what was said. I'm just being honest. It's a brutal truth. I'm just telling you what was said. Adam was all for Treasure Seekers, and then he ran over to Candy's channel. That's
No,
what-
hang on a minute. I have not run over anywhere. I've always been just floating around.
I'm just telling you what the email said, dude.
I
Don't
I
take it
think
out
I
on
did see
me.
him on an episode of Monty Python. He's been on Monty Python. Come on, Adam.
I mean, Adam,
I'm just along-
I'm being nice because I'm not even telling you what the other emails said. Because if I really read the other emails to you, you'd be pissed off.
Oh, wow.
He works at the
Okay.
Ministry of Funny Walks.
I'm
So-
just here. I'm just here for a good time, you know. It's late here. I can't sleep. I saw Bill was on, so I thought I'd jump on and say hello. No alternative motives. Ulterior
Yeah.
motives.
Jason, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
What's happening, Jason?
Like
Hey,
shit.
Jason.
Hey, hello everyone.
Like my new background? This is another secret to the treasure.
Yeah, we've seen that already.
You got 195 watching, Greg.
Yeah.
237 now.
Yeah,
263.
I found some. I did find some time. You know, Because I suspect Alamo Rose was an actress, either paid by Barbara or paid by Team Fenn. But there's something that Maria pointed out about the last name Rose is Barbara Rose, who did documentaries on artists like Jackson Pollock and Ed Moses. He's a famous artist in New York, Ed Moses.
You're talking about the factory, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So, Bill, so the one thing is, how many chests have been made, replicas?
Well, didn't that one guy say he had number 79?
Well, yeah, 79, but do we know the exact number of how many replicas were
No,
made?
you'd have to ask the guy making them. He probably wouldn't mind answering that. I think it's important to know how many were made so they could properly, say what they're worth. The more they make, the less they're worth.
Well, aren't they don't they buy them for like $5,000 or $8,000?
Yeah, or 10,000, or I think there was one on the internet for 5,000. I don't know if on eBay. I don't know if it's sold.
Okay, so that's one guy, but isn't there another foundry that makes the chest
Yeah.
too, Jason? Adam?
I know at least two that make them. Some guy called Max and some guy called Chris Jones. And I don't know, there might be more. I don't know.
Paul says, counting you, Bill, and the guests. There are many paid actors. No, I'm not a paid actor.
I wish.
I'm a paid actor. Everybody thinks I'm a paid
myself.
actor.
Yeah, I wish I was getting paid for this.
I paid for my Social Security and I'm collecting it. That's it.
Yeah. I get paid to travel everywhere, so but then I do a GoFundMe for travel.
See there. If I was paid, I could travel.
No, I'm just I'm sick of spending my own money to travel all the time. No. Go ahead, Jason.
Oh, no, I was just saying hi to the chat. So, I mean, does everybody understand that each one of these people that are making replica chests are nothing else than just a foundry that somebody takes pictures into? And so there could be thousands of people making replica chests that you don't know about.
Right. No.
Any bronze foundry will do it off a picture.
Hey, Bill, you need to make
people making them out of cardboard.
Hey, Bill.
Yes, I
Hey,
mean,
Bill, you need to make Angelina moderator and myself. We're not mods here.
Yeah.
You need to go in the chat, make us mod.
Why is shit hitting the fan in the chat, is it?
Well, no, Angelina has always been with Bill and I from the beginning.
Jack's there. Zozo. Hey, Zozo. But like this whole thing that Alamo Rose turned out to be nothing but a tease, and then she claims that she talked. She says she talked to my lady friend. I don't know who my lady friend is that she talked. She didn't give me a name, but I presume it was Barbara Anderson that she'd been talking. I think Barbara Anderson set her up to do that, and she said that that we're still a couple and trying to work things. That's bullshit. Total bullshit.
So Bill, is this like your support circle? Do we need ice cream and chocolate and snuggle up in your breakup night so we can
Fudge makes everything better, man.
Well, the thing is that if I was a couple, if I had a girlfriend, I probably wouldn't be here on Zoom. I'd be back in the bedroom. And if somebody's claiming to be my girlfriend, come on over. Let's jump in bed.
I'll ship you a case of baby Orgeat, Bill.
No.
Bill,
No,
I saw,
not-
I saw,
I was
Bill.
told that Orgel ain't gonna work.
Bill,
Benzocaine.
saw-
Benzocaine. I
Don't
guarantee
get-
it works.
Anywhere near, you don't want that. Any of them parts numb.
So was
wanna
that
feel
Facebook? Was that Facebook update not correct then that you were in a relationship? I saw the other day that you were in a relationship.
Yeah,
Facebook.
I removed that. I'm back to single.
Oh, short-term thing, was it?
The only relationship I thought I had was Alamo Rose. She's gone. And it
Oh.
was just a tease. And, you know, someone teases you once and you can't, it's hard to trust them again. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, beautiful young lady. And I thought, you know, if it looks too good to be true, it's not true.
Often the case.
Yeah. Dream girl comes along. It ain't real. It's just a dream.
Or a nightmare.
Yeah, some can be a nightmare.
Hey, Bill, you didn't even get a date, did you? Or no?
Didn't even get to meet her. I was ready to go for a road trip this weekend.
Where she live?
Huh? Down south of Albuquerque.
How old is she?
I don't know.
What do
I
you
think
mean
she's
I don't
younger
know?
than my son.
Too young for
I
Bill.
think, I'm pretty
Too
sure
young
she's
for
younger
Bill.
than my son.
Bill
She was
get-
heart attack age. It was
Yeah.
a heart attack age is what it was.
Yeah, and Bill was getting like naked pictures and everything. He was all happy, weren't you, Bill?
I think
You pervert.
no naked pictures. I didn't send her mine. I didn't see hers.
Oh, so Adam, what do you got? Did you find anything out this week? Doing any research or what?
You know what? I had a weekend off the whole Fenn thing, and wow, what a weekend to choose!
Uh-huh.
Everything happened, and I told myself I wasn't going to watch any videos or anything, and it all blew up. So I've been brought up to speed, but yeah, nah, I've got no breaking news.
What's your opinion on Slough Creek and all of Wyoming? What I mean, your honest to God opinion and
It's
everything.
It's all conjecture, isn't it? It's more conjecture. There's no proof. There's no real evidence.
Exactly. I rest my case. You don't even have to say anything anymore. There's no emails. There's no proof. Correct?
Yeah, well, that's the truth. You can't deny it. You know, it's interesting, but there's no hard evidence to back it up either way. So
Correct. It's just hearsay. He said, she said. That's it.
yeah, it is. Ultimately, it is. Yeah.
So it is. It's
Did
been that way.
Shannon ever release her anonymous search partner?
No, but we know who it is.
You do?
Yeah.
Probably, let's guess, Cynthia.
Isn't it public knowledge? I thought it was. I better not say in case it isn't.
Sure it is. Go ahead, Adam.
I thought it was.
Who do you think it is?
Don't try to bait me into saying it. I'm not sure it's public knowledge.
I'll give you a hint. Does it start with a P? Huh?
Just say it. I ain't
No.
saying
Does it start with a P? Does the first name start with a P?
I have not watched the video, so I don't know if it's been outed. I don't want to say in case it hasn't.
I'm just
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, as Greg would say.
you know how many people's name starts with P? Come on. Are we on the same page here, Adam?
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, that's all you needed to say. It was simple. It was painless. You're still alive. See, it starts with a P.
And it ends with a P.
Fucking British people, man. Goddamn, guys, come on. You don't have to be all prim and proper all the time.
Yeah,
Come on.
Adam, you don't need to stick your pinky up in the air while you drink tea. Okay, come on.
We got a new actor in the room.
I just don't want to say stuff that's not out there. You know?
Just play along there, Jack.
All right, hold on. Jack's in the room. What's happening, Jack?
How's it going?
Hey, Jack. Oh,
Right.
Galaxy.
What did you just say that I missed?
Oh,
Adam.
Jack Stupid, kiss my ass. I mean, you really, you know what? You and your voice irritates the shit out of me, Jack Stu.
I'm starting to feel sorry for Jack. He's kind of left out of the loop of everything, ain't he?
Jack
Galaxy,
Stu.
you're playing the part of Jack tonight.
Hey, Jack,
Right, but
did you have fun crossing that fucking quicksand over there in Stew fucking Creek? I mean, did you get over the fucking quicksand? I mean, hey, but Forrest said he wouldn't send us through some dangerous shit. So I'm just wondering, did you get out of the quicksand?
I got something to say about the whole thing that went down this whole week. It's just speculation on one solve that a partner of somebody that wasn't even partnering with Jack had. That's what they're going off of.
Correct.
Yes.
That's just crazy.
And of course it comes from Las Vegas. Of course, you know what happens in Vegas should stay in Vegas.
Have you guys been paying attention to?
That's the best thing all night, Bill.
In Las Vegas.
Have you guys been paying attention to it though? It's like K-Pro releases that and then talks about her like her ethics basically. Like, is she hiding stuff? So she's just like digging for information by like using these like backhanded jabs or backhanded compliments towards Shannon, basically forcing or, you know, causing everybody to email her and accuse her of, you know, not releasing information.
You're catching on to the game, ain't you, Jack? I give you props, man. You're catching
Oh,
on to the game. How long
I've
you
known
been
it.
playing the game?
I've known it all along.
Well,
There you go.
You guys keep playing the game. You keep going to all these channels, feeding them. Once you keep feeding them, you're just feeding their fuel. Remember that.
Yeah, I was talking with Street earlier, and we were talking about that. If it's in his will, he did his last will and testament in August of 2017. So Barbara come along 2018. She can't be the solver because it was in his will in 2017. You see, and same with Jack. He
Yeah,
come
but
along in
she's still
2018.
digging holes in Santa Fe right now.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to understand. You found like he went off a video in 2017. Forrest said he was on Slough River or Creek, and that's where he found his shit. Because where the fuck was Homer Brown? Because I don't even see Homer Brown anywhere in that location. No place. I mean,
I think you got to follow the GPS to it. Did they give you the GPS coordinates?
I just don't get it, because Forrest has always said families could go, and he's not going to put somebody to cross a creek into quicksand. I mean, it's.
I believe it wholeheartedly.
I mean, he's not going to tell kids and family, hey, it's a Slough Creek because, you know, I fell in quicksand. I was 2 feet up in quicksand. He's just not going to do that. If he admitted that he was in quicksand, he's just not going to send a family out where it's dangerous. So that's just my opinion. I mean, guys, I just smell more bullshit. More bullshit is all I see all this week. There's so much bullshit going on this week. I can't even keep up with the shit that's going on. Like the emails I'm getting and the
It was a
fucking
busy
shit.
week, wasn't it, Greg?
It's fucking busy. And I'm sitting here and I'm reading these emails and I'm like, have you seen this video? Have you seen this video? Hey, look at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh no, look at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. And I'm like, dude, I cannot go through all this shit. Like people are literally like, I mean, it's so sad that all this shit, and even one, like, it was a good email. Like somebody sent me an email and he says, do you not notice the pattern that when when Brutal Truth, Treasure Seekers, and the whole panel, and you're out there, boots on the ground, finding evidence and trying to get down to the bottom, do you not see how the channels sway? Do you not see how they try to come up with all this shit when you're out there investigating and talking to people? Do you not pay attention to that? And I'm like, yeah, I pay attention to it, but I just ignore the shit. I mean, because it's stupid. I mean, it really is. I mean, think about it. When I even said that I'm going to talk to the guy and interview him about the pictures for the original pictures of the book, and now all of a sudden this woman comes forward out of nowhere and says she got all the original pictures. I mean, that's some backstabbing right there, don't you think?
Was that the knee fondler woman?
Yeah. That was some backstabbing
fondler?
there.
Yeah, she was fondling Forrest's knee. And I think it was
Yeah,
Rambling Pam's
tell her
video.
I need some fondling. I could use some of that fondling.
Fondler.
Maybe get naked too.
And now, Bill, now Toby wants to come and help everybody, and Dale wants to come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
they
he
got-
comes down and plays mafia boss.
Yeah,
He's giving the orders that you can't have them on your show. If you do, I'm not going to be on your show if you have those guys on your show.
but wait, Bill, but it was okay. He all of a sudden he got hacked. He lost all his information, but then he got kicked out of Afghanistan. What was it? Where did he get fucking kicked out of?
Afghanistan.
Yeah, so he got kicked out of there.
He was involved in a prostitution ring.
But that's okay. But when our channel is talking about the facts and the brutal truth about shit, even though we are kind of brutal sometimes, we speak up. You know what I mean? We're like a Howard Stern show, kind of. You know what I mean? But you know what? But it's okay for them to do what they want to do. But it's not okay for us because we don't follow their guidelines. That's the only thing I'm saying. We don't follow their guidelines.
I just noticed my picture. I have the crescent here, but the bird's on the wrong side of the crescent.
Conformity.
And it's bald.
It's a bald eagle. Yes, freedom. The last story in the original Once Upon a While, it was freedom at the end, but that was right after the bullet comes home. And I brought the bullet to Santa Fe.
All I gotta say, Bill, Bill, you must have really pissed some people off, man.
They're jealous.
You must have really pissed some people off because they really do. I mean, I you know what I mean? I just piss people off. It don't even matter what comes out of my mouth. I piss them off anyway, so it don't even matter. So, I mean, but Bill, you must have really pissed some fuckers off. I mean, you really must have, because they really they have it in for you more than they have it in for me.
Yeah, Amy said that what I said on, I guess it was Forrest Fenn's birthday last year, and something I said or put in chat was so bad that it scared somebody. You know, it's crazy. It's like I've never threatened anybody. You know. I might call some people pigs because they're being pigs, but you know, that's not a threat, you know, and Amy uses that I threatened, you know, and that's bullshit.
Well, no, like I told you, Bill, and I told everybody else, it's the reverse psychology. If you don't follow their guidelines and how it's supposed to be played, because they're all grouped together, they have their big group. You know what I mean? So when
she said if we look at the evidence, it's clear that you have recently disparaged the host of last night's show in a way that would prevent her from feeling safe in your presence.
So
when is she gonna be in my press? I'm not looking for her.
So my next question, Bill, is, so
Whoever
what-
he is.
So Bill,
Yeah.
my next question, Bill, is, so what happens if Treasure Seekers is on Netflix with all them because they've already signed?
Yeah.
I mean, what are they gonna be the questions? I mean,
Well-
honestly, what are they literally going to say? I mean, there is documentaries coming out left and right pretty soon. I've been waiting and waiting.
Reality shows love conflict.
But no, it's going to fucking be interesting what they would have to say against me and the panel and all of us and what they have to say. You see what I'm saying?
I think they prefer people that are truthful over people who are acting and pretending to be these socially acceptable people.
Well, that's why they hate us, because we are.
Yeah,
We
because
are
we're real.
straightforward. We're real.
Real people versus
We're
fake
real.
people.
Right, we're real. We're not playing a fucking game here. Nobody's playing a game here. Bill don't play a game. I don't know about Jason. He
Oh,
every
never
day.
found a song. Street's not
You
playing a game.
I am playing a game. This is a fucking game.
But I
Playing a
mean,
game.
we haven't been playing a game. You know what I mean? We've never, when we started the channel, we just have fun. We enjoy. We've never ever played a game. We never fucking lied to anybody. We've always told the truth. And this shit, like, it's going to be funny when the whole documentary comes out and we're all here, this whole panel and everybody from Treasure Seekers. And then you got K-Pro, then you got Toby, then you got Cynthia, you got Candy, you got fucking Dale. How are they going to be able to explain themselves when we're calling them out and they're going to be called out? Do they think that they're just going to go on a documentary and not be called out?
Now, yeah, and Cape, they claim they have emails, Forrest Fenn's emails and stuff. Let's see the ones that I sent him and his responses. They got them. I have them. I've shown some of mine.
Adam, what do you think?
Are you going to go on the documentary, Greg? Have you been signed up?
I've been signed up for many. But nobody
I think-
knows, nobody knows which ones I'm signed up for. Like they have a conclusion that I'm signed up, but I'm just waiting for my moment. That way, everybody else, all the other channels will sign up. They have no clue that what I'm a part of to support us. So they
I
have
think-
no clue.
I think Bill's right. I think people love scandal, and I think any documentary that gets made will probably reflect negatively on Forrest.
I don't want to be reflecting negative on
Nah.
Forrest. You know what I mean? Even though what I've done in the beginning and I've always,
I think there were people involved in it that were above Forrest.
right, yeah, you're true, Bill. Yeah, very true.
It's a production bigger than he could do on his own.
I don't want it to be negative towards Forrest, because granted, I might talk shit and you know what I mean? We get drunk and we talk and we say stupid shit. Don't get me wrong. I've said stupid shit about Forrest and the family in Shiloh. And don't get me wrong. And I've apologized for that. But at the end of the day, I've met you guys and great people.
I hope my internet stays on.
You know what I mean? Like Adam, I've met you, I've met Galaxy.
It could drop me and I'll be back. It'll put me back in.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
locked up. Bill.
Lousy Verizon.
Well, transfer it to me, Bill.
Thing is, though, negativity sells. People, for whatever reason, thrive off that stuff.
Well, it's
I mean,
not
look at-
about being negative all the time.
Look at Tiger
Drama
King. The people in Tiger King were told that it was going to be about saving tigers. It had absolutely nothing to do with that. It was about Joe Exotic trying to kill what was her name? Carol Baskin. It was mostly negative. You know, that's why it was such a big hit. And my fear is that any Forrest Fenn documentary is going to go down the same road.
Well, it could be. I mean, it could be. And you know what? But at the end of the day, like I've always told the community and I've told everybody, how it ended was bullshit. how this whole thing ended was bullshit. And if you really believe that Jack Stoof is the finder, that's your prerogative. But to me, Jack Stoof is a paid actor, or he was given the treasure to just take the lead and say, hey, here you go. And that's just me.
Well, I think if he's a paid actor, he should do some acting, right, Jack? Just pretend.
But Adam, I'll say this, doesn't it make you feel better about yourself, the crazier the shit you watch on TV?
How do you mean? How do you mean? Makes me feel better about myself.
You mentioned drama sells.
Yeah,
You
it does.
got
Yeah.
drama. But when you watch this crazy shit, especially the Forrest Fenn and all the craziness and the conspiracy, doesn't it make you feel more secure and better about yourself knowing you're not that fucking crazy?
And yet here I am at 3 a.m. on a YouTube show about Forrest Fenn. So maybe I am crazy.
You're
Maybe I'm
crazy trying to feel better about yourself.
Maybe I'm the craziest one here.
There you go.
You know, Greg, what I think sucks the worst is that Forrest isn't around to celebrate the chest being found, and this
Defend
document is going
himself
to come out.
and defend himself.
You know, yeah, and it's going to come out, and it's going to be in the perspective of all of the YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like the people that couldn't do it, and it's going to be their word is what's going to go down in history, and it makes me sick, to be honest with you. You know, like I keep saying, in 30 years, my kids will look back and they'll be like YouTubers' perspective, and that sucks.
Well,
That
yeah,
really
but
sucks.
like where that pisses me off, he can't defend himself.
Yeah,
You know,
well, I mean, that's
even
just
though we've all talked shit and we've always talked shit and we just talk shit, it just comes out of our mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he can't defend himself.
Well, and I've talked to a couple of myself, and I'm not planning on being part of anything, but I did say, I was like, at the very least, try to get the early Forrest Fenn content, because anything lately is just bullshit. You know,
Well,
like the
Jason,
very
he was
early
here.
stuff.
He was here to celebrate, man. He was here to celebrate. Now let's take a look at how he celebrated. He was alive when it was found. Let's look at how he celebrated. He
Yeah.
backed the fuck away from everything.
Yeah,
What does that tell you? He's tired of all these crazy motherfuckers, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I have one question though, because there was one video that K-Pro made and said that Forrest told K-Pro, don't quote me on this, but maybe you guys know. In a video, she claimed that when Forrest ended it, he made the claim that, well, why would people still be questioning it? It's over. I mean,
Why would they still be looking?
yeah, well, yeah, looking or questioning it. Why would it not be over completely? Like, it was kind of weird, like how she said it, like it's supposed to be done, it's over with, everything closes up. Now, does it sound like Forrest, like everything's supposed to be done, over with? I mean,
Well, my first question is who he told it to. Right there, I throw up a red flag.
I think he said something like, why would anyone care?
right.
When he knew that there was at least 400 or 500 people on YouTube constantly talking about it.
Well, and look at all the emails he's received over the years. You don't think he got to know his fan base? He knew there was crazy people that wouldn't just give up. He knew that. So I'm surprised that he was surprised.
It just says he played the game to the end, didn't he? It was his game. Why not play it to the end?
Well, and
I
he
feel
also said that he doesn't want to be a legacy. You know, why would I want to be a legacy? If you have something nice to say about me, say it while I'm alive.
Well, if he didn't want to be a legacy, then why did he always claim he built up Santa Fe from nothing?
And another searcher messaged me today and told me he's still alive.
Well, a lot of people think he's still alive.
Billy the Kid.
A lot
I
of
think I
people,
saw him yesterday at Kroger's, man.
a lot of
Was
people,
Elvis with him? Elvis was with him, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so, man. Elvis, yeah, he kind of pulled this karate move. I'm like, all right, I'm backing away. You got me.
I think
Be right back.
it would be pretty cool if Forrest just showed up and it was his twin brother that nobody knew about.
Early.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. It's not a twin brother. His brother's about a month younger than him.
No, I'm just saying, supposedly, like his twin brother's back.
He has a half brother.
No.
Lives in California.
Yeah, and you
Um,
talked to him, haven't you?
No. I know. Well, I found the phone number. I shared it with a friend. He called and talked to the guy, and the guy said, "Yes, Forrest Fenn is my brother."
Yeah.
He's not heavy. He's my brother.
Yeah, Daniel Edward Fenn. He's about a month younger than Forrest.
He hasn't moved to Puerto Rico anytime recently, has he?
No, not that I know of. No, he's the same age as Forrest, just a month younger. So yeah, and Forrest, he wanted to influence as many people as his father did. He was impressed with all the people's lives that his father had changed and made them what they are somewhat. He influenced all those lives, and he wanted to influence other people, their lives. And
I would say he accomplished that goal.
yeah,
Good or bad, he accomplished it.
he said he lives vicariously through the searchers. That means he can't go out there and climb around the rocks anymore. So he has us do it for him. And we tell him the story.
I think if you brought good traits into the thrill of the chase, you walked away with better ones. If you brought bad traits into it, you walked away with worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my life, that my art I make from what I found, that's a major change. Now all of a sudden, I was an electrician and engineer and electronics technician and all that. And now I'm an artist. I was at a music thing in Salida. They had something on the river. It's a rafting thing, kayaking, rafting thing on the river. They have the events there, and they have bands on the stage, and the outhouses that by the stage said for artists only. And so I made a cartoon. I took a picture of that and made a meme out of it. Can you shit a masterpiece?
Bill, I've got to say, mate, your photographs of the moon were amazing. Blew me away.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the individual craters and then craters within craters. Amazing. Yeah. What zooms at? What times?
It's up 4,000 millimeter.
Yeah.
All right, so Bill,
28 millimeter to 4,000 in video mode. In photos, it goes up to 2,000 millimeter.
So Bill, go ahead, Adam. Sorry.
So I was just saying that video that you put on where you were zooming in. I mean, you zoomed right in, and then I thought, okay, well, that's impressive. And then you zoomed in even more, and then even more, and by the end, it was like, wow, you can almost see the bloody leftover flags on the bloody moon. It was that close up. It was incredible.
Yeah, to scan around looking for things on the moon.
That was pretty cool. You could almost see it like leave the atmosphere. There was like a blur and then a flash, and then the moon would come in clear. It's almost like you could see the atmosphere point.
Yeah.
The glass ceiling. You broke through the glass ceiling, Bill.
Yeah. Well, I want to take it up to the top of this 12,000-foot mountain near on Wolf Creek Pass. At the top of Wolf Creek Pass, there's a road that goes up to a radio tower up on the top.
Wow.
And it's 12,000 feet up there, and I should be able to get through more of the atmosphere and have less of the atmosphere passing through it, less of the vapors.
That's
All right, so Bill, so there was another question brought up about Jason Dent and Sasha's video. All right, after I talked to them, they wanted to come live. Okay, they wanted to come on our show and everything as a panel, but I was busy, I was occupied. The letter thing. So they wanted to know about the letter thing. So I did text Summers for the letter. I have not got no response from Summers yet. I will see Summers here in the next 3 to 4 weeks when I go down to New Mexico. And I will find out what he has to say about this so-called letter. If there was really a letter, if Forrest ever got kidnapped, and then they would reveal the treasure chest. So hopefully we'll get that as well coming soon. So there's a lot going on.
I call bullshit.
I mean, I call bullshit too.
Well,
Bullshit.
part of too far to walk was he never expected to still be walking 40 years after he was shot down in Laos.
Yeah, but you know, Street though, you
Right,
never
right,
know. There could be a letter. There could be a
Well,
letter.
Moses walked for 40 years. That's where the 40 years comes in, and that's when he published the book. So 40 years was too far to walk.
I think they could have.
And he was ready for it to end. Anytime, I'm ready to go. I've had enough.
Greg, I
You
think
know?
there could have been a letter, but if there was such a letter, I think it's been long destroyed. I think either Forrest retrieved it when the chest was found, or it was destroyed when he died. I don't believe it still exists.
Well, like I said, Chloe or Zoe or whatever. You gotta remember, Zoe removed everything when Forrest died. She cleared everything out. She got rid of everything probably.
Mm.
I mean, come on. They all got rid of everything. They didn't want to have nothing to do with it. So I guaranteed the whole family got rid of all the evidence, anything and everything that would pertain to the search or anything. I guaranteed the whole family got rid of everything.
But I don't think the family had the letter, if the letter existed.
Well, it's nice to find out though, to put that to rest. You know what I mean?
Well, the hard part here is if supposedly, which I call bullshit, but it's in a lawyer's hands, you'll never see it, man. He does not
It's
have.
it's-
There's no way we will see that.
Street,
Was
I
it a
don't,
scarlet letter?
Street, I don't believe it was a lawyer who's got it, and I'll tell you why. Amy reiterated the letter story on her show. She kind of backed what Sasha and Jason said. And I asked Amy on her show, who is the person who has the letter? Are they known to the community? And she thought about it and she was like, yeah, they kind of are, which rules out a lawyer. So it's someone who the community knows
Well,
about.
I know who
They
Carl
have the
Sumners
letter.
is. I know who Carl Sumners is.
Well, you do, but does the community know him? Is he well known to the community?
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Supposedly Toby.
I do
had-
now. I
it
do
was in the-
now, but
Well, see, I call bullshit on top of bullshit. It just sounds like all these fucking old timers are just fucking grouping together, throwing bullshit out there, hoping it sticks.
I mean, you might have a point. Maybe she thought, okay, well, people know of Carl Summer, so maybe I don't know.
Well, don't get me wrong.
At the top,
Sasha's analogies of the fucking scrapbooks was phenomenal. I couldn't wait for him to listen to her. But
It was
this
great. She was great.
I
at it.
mean, it's bullshit, man. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I
bullshit.
believe the people that were always going to Forrest Fenn's house and all, and they thought they were going to get some special clue. He was feeding them horse shit.
Yeah.
Stuff that would just throw them completely off track.
Street, why do you think it's rubbish? Why don't you believe it?
Why would I?
Well,
Why would I?
two separate
what-
people have said it's true. Two separate people, Sasha, Jason, and now Amy.
And that makes it fact. I know in the state of Texas, if
Well,
three
yeah.
credible, Adam, in the state of Texas, if 3 credible witnesses verify that someone killed another one, it's straight to the fucking gas chamber and the gallows. Ain't no appeals, nothing. 3 credible witnesses. What makes you think I think these people are credible?
Well, you have to wonder why they would make it up, the pair of them.
So
Bill,
here's
put
my
my
question
share
back
on,
to you,
Bill.
Adam. Do you think Amy Seeks is credible?
Yeah.
No.
I think,
So why?
well, I've got no reason to think she's not.
So therefore, you'll accept whatever she tells you.
Well, I think people are credible until they prove themselves unreliable.
So
Fucking
some-
British, man. No wonder we got away from you guys. Get back. Get
It's
back.
true.
Hey,
So
what about
trumpets?
what about that catch that they found just recently?
I'll begin to
Adam,
think she's got no following the British.
so somebody comes out of nowhere and they're credible, right? Is that what you're saying, Adam?
Yes, that's what he
Well,
said.
I think I've watched Amy's shows for quite a while. She seems an intelligent, person.
Did you watch the 3 videos I told you to watch? What'd you find out about it?
Which 3 videos? Amy's.
I told you to watch Shannon's and then watch Amy's and then watch K-Pro's. Did you watch all 3 in sequence like I told you to watch?
No, I've
See?
not had time. I've not had time to watch them all. You mean the one? You mean the ones over the weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, there's about 9 hours worth. Like I can't. Sit for 9 hours.
That's asking a lot of. That's asking a lot of them.
Well, no,
I have got a job to do, guys. You know what I mean?
It's 45 minutes of Shannon's, and then you go right to Amy's
I watched
and
Shannon's.
watch it
I
all
did-
trickle down.
I did
Watch
what
they do.
I did watch Shannon's. I did watch that.
But I want you to see what they do, how they take something from somebody else and trickle it down is what I'm trying to show you.
Let me ask you this, Adam. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
I personally looked at it from an open mind, objectively. I first asked, what was their goal? What was the goal of doing this? So you're going to give this anonymous, breathtaking information, but you're not going to tell where you got it. You're not going to tell this. You're not going. That doesn't. You're fucking lying to me. You're hiding shit. But you want me to believe that you're credible?
My opinion.
If you want me to believe you're credible, don't fucking hide shit from me. Don't dangle a carrot and say, well, you got to trust me.
I agree, Street. On that point, Shannon, I agree. I think you either say it all or you say nothing. I don't quite understand why she came out and gave half the story. I agree with you there, and I've said that publicly. But she must have had her reasons. But personally,
Stir the pot.
Personally, if I wasn't going to give everything, I would have given nothing. But that's just me.
I agree with you.
And after Adam, so after you're doing a garden for 2-3 years, you come out and say, Jack Stoops been emailing me for the last 2 years. I mean, come on. And then you don't show no evidence of
Oh, by the way,
I've been
I
making
just found this.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Well, that's the question.
You can't make this shit up. I mean, that's like me coming out and say, I was planting my garden for a year or 2. And then all of a sudden I looked at my emails 2 years ago and I got a fucking email from Jack. Holy shit. Let me go on camera.
But I can't show it to you, and I can't give no names.
But I'm not going to show it to you. But stop the drama, please.
Yeah.
You're going to have to ask her why she did it. I can't answer that. I can't
I don't
speak
care,
to her,
and I don't want to know. It's bullshit. Bullshit.
And then
I want to know who sent K-Pro the panties.
yeah, but then after Shannon's fucking video, then you got Amy over here like, oh yeah, look at this, look at that, look at this. And then from Amy, you go to K-Pro. Now K-Pro's like on almost every single night. Coming up with shit. I can't make this shit up. And then you know what? I got an email. And it was pretty interesting. And it was from a source, but my sources are right. Yeah, hey, because everybody knows I tell the truth. I do the boots on the ground. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I'm allowed to say source. I'm allowed to say source because I have the respect to say source because due to the fact that I go and find out the facts. So I'm gonna tell you one source, and this is just an opinion though. This source said that K-Pro, Amy Seek, Toby, Cynthia, all pay for people to come on their site, to come on their panel. This was the rumor that was spread. That
I heard that too. I
and
heard
this-
it too.
and not they might not pay them, but they might offer them things in return to come on their show and say certain things for them. And I'm just throwing it out there because I don't fucking pay anybody, and I don't tell anybody coming here, and I don't promise anybody on my fucking channel. Bill has been coming on my channel, and if I promised him something, he'd be like, "Go fuck yourself, Greg." He'd make me like in jail again or some shit. So I'm just throwing it out there that this just came through this week about an email that they are paying people or offering things to people to come on to manipulate their stories. So you can take it how you want to take it. Believe it how you want to believe it. Adam, what do you think?
Where's your evidence to back that up?
Well, I have an email.
Send a letter, but we can't show it to you.
Yeah, we can't show. You gotta just believe
So it's
it.
more hearsay. More hearsay.
There's no hearsay on mine. Everybody knows that when I talk, it's the truth.
Well, it's hearsay for me because they said it and I heard it. So therefore, yes, it's hearsay.
But that's why I said this is an opinion from an email. This is an opinion from an email. So until I find out the facts of what's going on, because they made the comment about when I was boots on the ground and I talked about the pictures. Now, all of a sudden they had somebody come on that was nowhere even in the chase for a long time. They come about. Where did this woman come from that put her hand on Forrest's knee?
Greg, my email said goods or services. That's the way they worded it in my email. It was goods or services. They were offered goods or services for their job.
Maybe I should start paying some people to come on my panel and make up shit. How about that?
I need some goods and services,
Shit.
man. Shit.
Shit. Damn. I mean, why not? Everybody else is doing it now. Shit, I might as well just start paying people or offer them something. Hey, you know what? We'll give you this. We'll give you so many YouTube views or whatever, and then we'll start. We can rebuttal everybody all day long. How about that? What do you think of that, Bill?
You notice where I am? This is where Skippy was holding the rock. I took this picture in 2007 and I matched it up with the Skippy holding the rock picture.
Oh, Paul, nobody's drunk, buddy. Trust me.
That's where Skippy was holding the rock.
Angelina, what do you think about people paying for people to be on their channel? Let's ask everybody in the chat. What do you guys think about people paying for people to be on their channel to talk the way they want to talk and do a script? Because don't you think everything's been a script? I mean, you've had scripts go out to Jack Stoof. You've had scripts go to interviews, but nobody brings up that. So you don't think they're not making scripts up where people come on their cam for free or pay them or offer them things? Nobody believes that?
I'll be really surprised if that's true.
Well, how would you know?
Well, there's enough people that want to come on for the enjoyment of coming on.
Yeah, but they will come on. But if you come on my channel, I could turn around and make my channel say, hey, Adam, you're coming on my channel and you're going to sign an NDA. And this is what we're going to talk about tonight. And that's it. And you're not allowed to talk about anything else. What would you say, Adam?
Well, personally, I would say no. That wouldn't interest me.
Right. But you wouldn't talk about it again. Correct?
I just can't see it.
Wonder if we threw in 3 baby Bruce, would that sway your opinion, Adam?
Now we're talking.
All right. See, everybody has a price, man.
Make it 4 and you're on.
All right, got a deal. Everybody heard it. It's a legal binding the deal.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. That's all. I got an
How much
email.
longer that queen got to go?
How much what?
Leaving us someday soon.
I just wanted to throw it out there for everybody because it wasn't an email. It was just an opinion that somebody brought up and said, don't you think it's weird that all these people come out of the woodwork?
I think there are other people that are paid outside of that. You know, they have their own little mafia, but Forrest had an organization of people too. It wasn't just him. He had other people working on it with him.
Okay, so like CJC says, Craig, you are delusional. Jack was the searcher. This has now been proven. Well, it's been proven what? Nothing has been proven. He has shown nothing. Where are the
Well,
pictures?
they're grasping onto the fact that all these people were saying they got emails from him back in 2018. He called into Toby's. He did
All
the
of a sudden,
confirmation
all of a
bias.
sudden, all of a sudden.
How
when
the fuck?
Yeah. All
What
of a
does
sudden
that
when the
fucking
fucking
prove,
thing's
man?
found.
It proves there was a plan in place, is what it proves to me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. All of a sudden, after 10 years, it's found. Now all of a sudden, people are fucking got emails from 2 years ago. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. You
And
can't-
let's not forget, like Bill has said, Forrest rewrote his last will and testament August of 2017. There was a reason why, and that's just happens to be the same time shortly before that he wore mildew at Fenn. That says a lot, but no one wants to look at that. They want to believe in this fucking Slaw Creek and fucking hidden goddamn kidnapping fucking letters and shit. Get out of here, man. You guys are too fucking gullible, man. You haven't been playing the game right, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, you got to remember though, too, sometimes, so what you have in the chat, sometimes is you have people that stick up because they are on the other side, the other wing. You know what I mean?
Planting seeds. They're in every fucking chat room, man.
Yeah, yeah. They just try to plant seeds in everybody's mind. So when the people are reading the chat, that hey, this person said this person said that.
CJC is definitely a fucking stirrer, man. That's what he does. Whoever they are, I've watched him in all different chats, and that's what they
And where I come from, out in the San Francisco Bay Area, Fremont, Slough Creek is where the sewage treatment plant empties their reclaimed water into.
Right. So Bill and Jason, I got a question. So Toby started, Jason probably knows this answer. He's better at this. So Toby starts a treasure hunt. All of a sudden it's found. Wasn't there a letter or something in there that was supposed to be open or read, but the letter was never read?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
something from Forrest Fenn.
Jason, would you explain this shit to me? How do you find a treasure chest? There's a letter in there from Forrest Fenn, correct? And you don't open the motherfucker? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's because the guy was supposedly not a searcher. And he had no interest in the letter. So I think it's funny that he was still watching Amy's show and still had all the Forrest Fenn stuff up. And I don't understand it. It's ridiculous.
Or the letter contains something that Toby didn't like. It contained information that the winner was somebody that Toby had disdain for.
Well,
Okay,
you guys didn't see
postcard.
the letter that Amy proudly produced that Forrest had written. It was a like a
Postcard.
stationary greeting card from his old gallery days. It said something to the effect of, "I made this bass lure for you," or something. It was something about it. It was a simple thing. Forrest Fenn, "I made this bass lure a little while ago," or something. It fucking was nothing, man. It was.
Is this the same letter street we're talking about?
Yes, well, that's the one they produced. I mean, if you want to believe
Yeah.
it, it looked
Yeah.
like his handwriting. I mean, that'd be pretty facetious on their part if they forged that. So I'm assuming I'll give him that much credit. I think it was a letter from
Because
Forrest.
because
But
someone hit.
think about what that means. This was special to Toby's, which we know he didn't like fucking Toby because Toby tried to charge money for one of the interviews he did, the Moby Dickens, which kind of drew a wedge, but that's what you put in his special chest. Hey, here's a lure for you to catch bass.
So
I mean, Adam,
did-
go ahead.
did,
Sorry.
did Toby hide that letter with some other stuff on a hilltop, and Amy and Cynthia and Justin
No. That was what I thought. It was the letter from the treasure chest that Toby hid in Louisiana, and Forrest gave a letter to go into it. Well, the
Right.
guy who found it, I'm assuming, came up with this cache story and fed it to them. I don't know, man. It's just fucking bizarre.
And
But yet they call that content. That's what kills me. That's
But
like content.
Jason knows more of the story. So Jason, was that letter ever revealed?
No, it was never opened up, and that
well,
was
oh no, who believes Toby would have a letter from Forrest in a sealed envelope and not open it and make a copy of it?
Yeah.
Well, then also put in a
Exactly.
treasure chest.
in my opinion, I don't believe that whole thing either.
It passed four people's hands before it was ever opened, and then it was just randomly put on the top of a mountain for what's her name to go get. So she decided to get those four people together, and they found out exactly where it was and filmed this whole trip up to this mountain and found it exactly. That seemed like a setup.
It's kind of cementing their legacy into the chase. Like, now, see what we can do. You have to believe us. Look who we are.
Then,
Man,
a- but
fuck
then,
outta here.
but then after that whole incident, didn't everything become where I was hacked and all my shit disappeared after that? Wasn't it like 3 months after that?
Oh, this was just recently that they found it.
Yeah, they just recently released the video. I'm not sure exactly where they went. I never really paid attention.
When you hear them talking about it in that interview that they did like a week ago, they start talking about how it all came together, and it's like they don't have their story straight, and they're like kind of laughing about it. So I don't know if like Justin Posey bought the letter somehow and made that, and then ended up being the one to find it too.
I could believe that because they don't know who sent them the information, right? Wasn't that the
Yeah.
fucking story they were? Yeah.
Well,
Didn't
and
know if
then
anyone else got it.
Toby
Right.
hopped on there and said that the finder of his chest is the one that hid it there. And that's and I made it a point to
Well, I
ask
call
Toby.
bullshit just because
Yeah,
you said Toby.
yeah, exactly. And then so when Toby was on the show, I put in there, Toby, have you ever made that hike before? And without him thinking, he just started rambling like, yeah, and started talking about how difficult of a hike that was. And I was like, gotcha, fucker. Like, it's just a coincidence, or did Toby like give the finder of his chest a recommendation on hiding it there? It keeps going in circles and circles and circles.
And what's it? Let's look at the end result of all this. It draws attention to them and tries to give them credibility in the words that they are going to fucking throw down your throat. That's all it is. It's PR, man.
And what frustrates me is why do we have to sit here and I did not join this chase. I was here for Forrest. It pisses me off that he kind of handed the reins to these people.
No. They fucking jerked him out of his fucking hands.
I don't
In
know
my
about
opinion,
that.
that's why I'm here, Jason. That's why I'm here. They pissed, man, you ruined the fucking chase for me. They ruined the fucking chase for me. All this fucking behind the scene bullshit and fucking, they ruined it for me.
Well, and I
So
agree.
I have a personal
feel
fucking grievance against them.
I feel the same exact way. It's like I support Forrest. I support everything he did. Why do I have to sit here and support people that contradict themselves week after week after week after week? You know, that's what's
But
frustrating.
you're in their
me.
chat room agreeing with them.
Yeah,
Tell 'em
because
how
I
fucked up we are over on Brutal Truth. Seriously, Jason, come on, man. Let's not go
yeah.
there.
no,
Let's
it's
not
not like
go there.
that.
I got a few beers in me. Let's not go there.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
I
Let's go.
see. I got eyes, man.
But
I
you
can
also
see.
have to agree that this is a fucked. Well, this is not a fucked up. This is Bill's channel. But the brutal truth, it does. It is a shit show half the time. You
That's
know,
like
there's
trying to back out of the word calling a woman cunt. No, you
no.
said it.
I mean,
Back
like I
out of
said,
it.
Cinderella. If the shoe fucking fits, all right. Like half the time, it is a shit show.
But that's my point. When you're on their channel, you talk fucked up, how fucked up we are. But when you're here, you're like, you can't see theirs. I don't understand it, man.
I don't really talk about how fucked up we are because I'm totally associated with treasure seekers. Like I've gotten scarred to that name. It's branded on me now. So I can't really talk too bad about it. The only thing I talk bad about is I cannot sit here for 2 hours and look at a lock on a fucking box and act.
Well, I'll tell you,
interested.
Jason, I've been questioned within the last month a lot of fucking emails saying, man, why are you wasting your time? Why are you so fucking obsessed? I'm not obsessed. I said they ruined the fucking game for me. I think they're
Yeah.
horrible fucking people, and I will go above and beyond to fucking pull the curtain back and show the world. If you still believe him when I get done with showing all my evidence from my source, well, then you deserve to be with them. You deserve to be naive. You deserve to be led around like sheep. But if you want the truth, hold on for about a month, man. You'll get the fucking truth of who you've been following and the shit they've been throwing down people's throat.
I got
Would you
one.
agree with that, Greg?
I agree with that. I agree with perfectly. Yes, exactly right.
Well, watch Sunday's show, man. Watch Greg's show Sunday. You'll start seeing the curtain being pulled back.
Yep, we will. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on. I mean, but think of it this way. How long and I want the chat to think about this. The panel, we already know because we're the panel. You know what I mean? It's Bill's panel, and we already know. Bill knows. I want the chat to really think and spread the rumor out there. How long has other channels been stringing you along with bullshit? They tell you it's here in this one state. They tell you it's in this state. They tell you, hey, we got a treasure hunt going on. And then they deter you and make you blindsided by one thing. And then they say, hey, now Cynthia comes aboard. Now Amy comes aboard. Now you got all these people blindsiding you left and right, spreading rumors through YouTube channels, spreading, because that's what it is. They're spreading rumors. So I really want the whole community to really think about, look at the whole big picture and watch videos for the past years and watch what they've been doing. And then make your own judgment. Don't sit there and placate to the whole shit. Why are they trying to push the Wyoming solve so bad? They had a GPS solve. Now all of a sudden it's not a GPS solve. Now all of a sudden it's Stew Creek. Now all of a sudden Jack Stew said this shit. I mean, literally think about this, people. First Toby was in Santa Fe or whatever. Then you had Dale in Santa Fe. Then they were up in Yellowstone. Then it's Yellowstone. Then it's, think about this, everybody. Why was everybody manipulating all these stories? Why? Who is feeding them? But you know what? The whole thing is, at the end of the day, who's feeding them this bullshit? Who is the main upper management that is telling them this shit? It's higher than K-Pro. Right. It's higher than K-Pro. They're getting fed shit that they must read. Think about this. Think about it.
So,
Jason, before you start, mate, I'm going to jump off, guys. Good talking to you as always.
All right,
Have a good night.
Adam.
Have a good night,
night,
Adam,
guys.
or good morning.
All right, take care.
I'd like to take a moment too. It's always the same people. I call them stirrers, man. Pot stirrers. They're always in all the Paul in here, crybabies, what? And they're always in there bitching and moaning and telling me how fucked up I am, and it's all a soap opera. But yet you're in every fucking chat, man, saying the same shit. What are you doing here?
Well,
At
that's
least I'm
why,
up here talking. You're in a
Well-
fucking chat.
well, Street, that's why I always monitor like who's on Toby's, who's on Gapro's, like the same people over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
I've had them on mine. I was like, well, you want to talk? You want to come on, get up here. We'll talk, man. Let's talk in person, one-on-one. Don't do you're in every fucking chat complaining about how fucked up everyone is, but yet you're right there fucking joining on. So who's the fool, man?
Hey,
You're
String
watching
Thor
it. We
Stone.
might be doing it, but you're watching it.
Thank you, String Thor Stone.
So Street, the one thing that I hop on the other channels is because a long time ago, and you understand how people, when they have their solve, they hold it to, they hold it pretty close to their chest, right? And my solve.
Wait,
Dow
is this
plays-
breaking news? Hit the breaking news.
Oh, damn.
Jason's about
Holy
ready to
shit.
tell us his
Oh,
solve,
my
man.
God. I gotta piss. Hold
Bill,
the
did you
breaking
hear that?
news.
Hit record, Bill. We're gonna get Jason solved.
Mr. Dal Neitzel is
YouTube.
basically the end game of my solve. And I know he is. And so I question why he's critiquing and disciplining Candy, and he's so close to Cynthia. Toby, the only reason I watched Toby the whole time was because he was throwing clues out, literally throwing clues out. When he got on that kick wearing his tie, and when he started getting all his fancy watches, that had to do with like parts of my solve. So I was really interested on why is he part of it? Because he was being very blunt and very in your face about it. And so it's like, so I've always thought Toby was only there to feed the crocodiles, the searchers being the crocodiles. He's like the zookeeper. And I've always figured that Dal was the mastermind behind it. And so I have to watch what I say, but I'm tired of watching what I have to say about it because I don't think that's part of the chase, and that's why I've been quiet the last few days is like, I've been really reflecting on it. It's like, fuck that. Like if somebody, I just don't like some people, but I feel as though I have to be because they are integrated within my solve years ago. And it's funny how they're starting to be the last one standing, and they call the shots, and it's like, I don't understand it yet, Street. So I have to be nice to people. I'm tired of being nice to people, Street. I really am. I'm so tired of it.
Well, I learned something about Forrest. If he was acting rude or mean to you, it was an act. It was strictly an act. Like he was Shakespeare. The 7 stages. You play your part. You make your entrances and exits, and it's an act. And there's a lot of actors in the chase, and we don't know who's part of the production team and versus who's a real searcher,
No. So
We're playing the game. We're playing the game. Life deals you 4 cards and a joker, and you play whether you like it or not. So we are playing the game.
I know, but do we have to be nice? That's
No,
where are the rules? Do we have
No,
to
I
be
don't have
nice?
to.
No,
Yeah, well,
we're nice to people who's nice to us.
At them.
Yeah, I'm nice to people who's nice with me. If you want to be a dick, fuck, I can be a dick too, man. That's
Hey,
where
Bill.
that's where you want to take it. Fuck, I can be a dick.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I had an idea for a bumper sticker. It says, "Don't tailgate me. I can be an asshole too."
I feel like it's a better spot to be in where you can kind of see clearly if you're not close with those type of people.
Yeah.
Not be a sheep and think for yourself. That's a real good spot to be in life.
Well, they're against freedom of speech.
That's why.
I don't really watch them. You got it. You can spot it.
So when I've shared screen in the past, is it choppy and slow motion? Because I have shitty internet out here nowhere.
Well, mine was doing that a little bit. When it's like that, I don't talk. I'll sit here and waiting for the audio. When I'm hearing you guys clear, I know I got a good connection.
Well, I mean, like in the past, has it been choppy or not?
Well, it's doing pretty good now for me.
Well, I mean, but if I share it,
It's good. Was it good for you? It's good for me.
well, I made a video today, a short one. It's like a minute long. Bill, if you'd allow me to play it, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Do I have to give permission, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Or
Permission.
settings. Play on topics.
Galaxy, you'll like this one.
Find it. Oh no, that's not it. Meeting settings, chat, security, screen share. Boom.
If it's choppy, I apologize.
There. No, you're not choppy. Street's fuzzy.
I don't know if this will work. Yes,
He's
this is
like
our,
a glowing green blob somewhere in Ukraine.
all right. You ready? You ready, Bill?
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's over on this side. Ah, damn it! Stupid.
What's that little box over her head?
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to play, but it jumps on my other screen. All right, let me do this. All right. No. There. Here, I'm gonna have to turn it up. You hold still. Turn it way up for you. All right, ready, Billy?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Forrest called him Jack, but his family called him Bill. The rabbit.
What are you talking about? Those are ears, silly. It's a duck, and he's about to eat a piece of bread. It's a rabbit, and he's about to eat a carrot. Wait.
Yeah, I thought it was the rabbit with his ears back.
Funny, I distinctly heard rabbit. Now the duck is wading through the swamp. No, the rabbit
It's
is
almost
hiding in
no.
the grass. Here, look at the duck through my binoculars. Sorry, still a rabbit. Duck, rabbit, duck, rabbit, duck, rabbit, duck, rabbit, duck, rabbit, duck, rabbit.
You see, everybody knows that his family called him Bill, but nobody can accept it that I'm the Bill he was referring to. We can't accept that. He's unacceptable.
Now I gotta find my place again.
The shirt I'm wearing, thank you, Maria. Yeah. Yeah. I actually have a picture of Grace Slick singing White Rabbit. And when I had a 10 by an 8x10 of it. And in the 8x10, you could see her fingerprints. At my elbow on the stage. But yeah, I think the whole chase is for some type of it's to make a script for a sequel to the movie The Game. Except the chase has produced something that wouldn't could be more than a sequel. It could be a whole series. Because each search is a new story.
Well, surprise everybody, you're on Candid Camera.
I don't know who was trying to call me. But yeah, don't call me during the live stream.
Surprise, we're all dicks.
Yeah.
Welcome to Treasure Seekers Brutal Truth. We're all dicks.
Well, look on the bright side, it could be worse.
There's just as many assholes in here as there are dicks.
Nobody ever wants to hear the truth. They all hate the truth. That's the funny thing of it all.
Looking it up, where? Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, let me see here. Guess who that was?
Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
Your ex-old lady.
Well, door number, yeah, I guess 2. No, door number 1.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Was it Miss Rose begging for you back?
Huh?
Was Miss Rose begging for you back?
I guess maybe so. I don't know. I
Really?
said I
That's
don't
funny.
know who and what. And, I think she knows I'm probably live. I don't know. I'll send a text message and be right back here. I'll still be here. I think it'll
Tell her
just
to
show
hop
me.
on.
Huh?
We have words with that lady. Have her hop on here.
Oh yeah. There. No, okay. Okay, I am. Yeah, I'm
What's up,
live
Gregory?
on YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, just don't call me during a stream. It's you know. Oh, why am I trash talking? I'm not. I haven't. I'm not. Yeah. Was I trash talking?
She
It's
is
the pot
pissed.
stirs, man. They just fucking cloud the chat rooms with all this bullshit. Dude.
Somebody put her up to it, you know, because it wasn't real. It was a prank, and we know who likes to play pranks.
That was a mean prank, though.
Huh?
That made it personal. That was a mean personal prank.
Yeah, that's a mean personal prank. Play
It
with
was
somebody.
disgusting. It
Yeah.
was disgusting.
You know, go play
playing with someone's head I could see that, but when you play with someone's heart, that's a whole nother type of
Yeah.
cruelty there.
You do that to some lonely old guy, it's not nice.
Yeah.
But
It's disgusting.
yeah. Yeah, I think Barbara was behind it.
I
don't
know a
know
few
who
old ladies I'll
we're
send your way,
talking
Bill.
to that claim that they're in a relationship with me, you know, but it's untrue.
It doesn't surprise me Barbara would stoop to something like that.
Yeah.
That's what lawyers do, man. Lawyers
Yeah.
are nasty people. I don't give a fuck what they want to say. Lawyers are nasty fucking people, man, in my opinion. The overall consensus, they're fucking nasty people.
They know they're nasty.
As soon as I hear I'm introduced and I meet someone, a lawyer, I put my hand on my wallet, man. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? All right.
I love it.
I only got a glimpse of the message only flashed on my screen there a second, but it's like, yeah, whatever. Somebody else some other woman trying to lay claim to me is what's the thing, and that is so untrue. You know, if there's any woman had claimed that yeah, I'd be in. There is no relationship. I've had sex with nobody for 8-9 years. So, you know, for somebody to say that they're in a relationship with me and trying to work things out, that's bullshit. You can't
Fucking
tell
ridiculous.
somebody you're having a relationship with somebody when they know that they're not.
And Barbara speaks so highly of you. Oh,
Yep, I think that has banana lady written all over it, man. All over it.
I don't even think she would go that low.
Oh, I do.
She's busy.
She's a fucking lawyer. What don't you get about that, Jason? She's a fucking lawyer, man. Of course she'd sink that low.
Yeah.
Lawyers will sell their own mother to fucking win a case, man.
I kind of feel for the lady now. She's like scouring the mountains in Santa Fe, like unshowered, unkept, stealing Wi-Fi. Like,
That sounds perfect. That's perfect.
like,
That's what she belongs. It's called karma, man. It's called fucking
dirt,
karma.
There's dirt under her fingernails. Just like, man, calm down. I feel for you.
Well, I don't question the universe and karma, and so yeah, it is what it is. It's well deserved, I'm sure.
You put yourself in your own predicaments.
I'll tell you another one that looks like she's aged probably 10 years in the last year is Cynthia, man, in my opinion. She was looking rough, man. Wasn't happy, wasn't joking. I mean, it looks like something's taking a toll out on that woman.
Yeah, but she drinks a lot too, don't she?
Well, going from that rock to there, it's like, whoa, shit.
Yeah. How's it going, Brian? Everybody left, Street, just us. What's up, Jack? Are you still around?
Happens every time I talk, man. I apologize. I'm an attention whore.
I'm here.
Jason's glad to point that out. Yeah, you're right, Jason. You got me.
I'm here. Don't you worry. I'm here.
Every group needs one.
I'm still here. Just doing my thing.
No, I hopped on here tonight because I know Bill was feeling pretty used and embarrassed by the whole thing, and I agree. That's low of the low, man.
Well, as we're all men, fuck yeah, man. It's like, God damn, what the fuck, man? That's playing with my deep emotions.
Yep. Yeah. Other than that, I really have an opinion about a lot. I just think that everything is just horse shit, and I just wish they'd do a better job at deceiving us. That's all.
Better way of deceiving us? Is that what
Yeah.
you just said? Did you just say that?
You're gonna deceive us, at least fucking make it good. Scraping the barrel here.
Oh my God, this guy's killing me. Mr. Bonaventure Streets, Barbara Banana Lady is on, but I don't think she did it.
Yeah, I don't think she would do that either. That's a lot of work. And where would she find a cute young girl like that to play along with her maniacal plan?
Yeah, I'm not getting involved with Banana Lady, so. Banana Lady,
Well, I'm just expressing my opinion. I never said fact, or I said this is my opinion. It wouldn't surprise me.
Banana Lady can do whatever she wants to do. She makes herself look like a fool. What else?
Karma.
We'll have to see what she says in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, she ain't getting, yeah. She can say whatever she wants to say. I'm done with that woman. She already got served by me.
Oh, she's in the chat. Who fucking spoke her name? Way to go. Who said it first, man? Most pathetic group of vain idiots. Why, thank you, Barbara. Coming from a lawyer, I take that with great pride. Thank you very much.
You know, Street, when we had that one Zoom and I pulled out the vagina costume and had it.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is she claimed that as me doing like a joke to her. And you know, I never once said that was referring to her. Like, there's a reason why I put that up there.
Greg, can you confirm?
Take it.
Confirm what?
With my vagina costume, man. It's like, no,
Confirm what?
Is this hearsay or fact? I mean, can we see the vagina costume? Is it? Do you have it now?
Who?
Did you ever have it?
Who?
I'm like, no, I think I took it off my Zoom.
Stop
If
taking
I'm
it
not
off.
mistaken, Jason, didn't that all come about because she put you in a fucking, or Bill put you in a dress or something in that one skit he did? Huh?
Yeah, a Dorothy outfit.
And then you came up with the vagina, right?
Well, the vagina was something else, and I just put it on there, and she claimed it as being derogatory towards her, and I was like, and then I think everybody in the chat was making a joke about it, but that really wasn't for her. And I think it was in Candy's, wasn't it? Because I had the troll ladies and everything too. Yeah, I think it was in Candy's.
The old biddies.
Yeah, when I had the trolls on there that night when she's bitching about trolls, and I put different trolls and different troll costumes, and then I found.
I don't know. It's all a blur anymore, man. They're all running in together. It's a fucking blur.
I know. No, I actually like everybody for different reasons, and I dislike everybody for other reasons. And like I said, I'm just wishing that they could do a better job at deceiving us, and then I could just go to bed at night. But I stay.
You're a pig, Jason. You're a pig, man. That's what Barbara. You're a pig, Jason. You fucking pig. I'm not. I couldn't make this shit up, man.
Is it in the chat or what?
Yes, it just popped up.
I don't see it.
You are a pig, Jason.
Oh,
I see it.
You see Galaxy, you commented right after her. And then she wonders why people blocks her, man. But yes, she blames us. You did this. No, we didn't. We didn't. You're coming into someone's chat. This just don't make sense to me.
yeah.
I mean, if you look up internet cyberbullying, well, you're coming to this chat, we're all here talking, and you come on and start saying stuff like that. What the hell? I think that's cyberbullying, man.
Well, this is Bill's house, right?
Yes.
His room.
No, I don't. I mean, it's an open room, but yeah, what you see can be read.
Mhm.
I ignore the stupid shit.
I still think Barbara's part of it. So I mean,
No, no one's that good of an actor. I'm sorry. You could tell me it's a well-trained, seasoned CIA vet operative. I'd still say no, they're not that. I call bullshit. Bullshit.
no, actually, I did think that for a while, and then I watched, the Fembury video, and it had her in the background. So obviously, I was watching how she was interacting with people and interacting with Forrest. She's not an actor. No. What are you giggling about, Galaxy?
This is a channel of cyberbullies. And then-
well, if this is a channel of cyberbullies and you're in the chat,
Just
okay.
you're watching it anyway, so.
Well, since she's in the chat and she can hear me, I know she listens a lot. I can't believe you. This is my opinion. I can't believe you are a 20-year practicing lawyer. That just dumbfounds me, Barbara. I'm sorry. And this is my opinion.
Hey,
I'm not calling you names. I'm just giving you opinion on your professional. It just fucking amazes me, man. I'm dumbfounded.
don't worry, your message, Alita, was already copied. Everything you say is copied.
I just don't understand how you could bring that to the courtroom and be serious. I don't know.
You can't bring it to the courtroom.
Trying to prove yourself to somebody that has no idea what you're talking about. Using Taylor Swift lyrics.
That's what I was about ready to say. Don't forget Taylor's in on this too. We got to subpoena her.
It's a Galaxy. That was priceless.
I play a lot of Led Zeppelin, and John Bonham's dead, so you can't subpoena him.
I never would have thought Forrest Fenn was a big Taylor Swift fan, but
I thought he was more. I thought he leaned more toward Britney Spears, man. Honestly, seriously.
I thought he was into that newer stuff like that Cardi B type stuff.
Yeah, it might be. It was that. What was that one? Me and Bobby McGee, where he wrecked his car, rearview mirror. That was me and Bobby McGee.
Bobby McGee. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, me and Bobby McGee was the song he was looking for on the radio. When he backed out of his drive and broke the rearview mirror.
Yep. Am I back?
You're back.
There you are.
I hope I wasn't. You guys couldn't hear anything, huh?
Yeah, we've been listening to it the whole time. You weren't muted at all, man.
Tossing one off.
Yeah, you're full of it.
Your favorite friends in here, Bill?
Yeah.
Here, try to scare her away.
Yeah. No, but I do have a couple I have an answers on something.
Suitable answer?
Yeah, suitable answer.
That'll work.
That'll work. Let's see.
And yeah. And I won't say anything else because I'm not going to feed the
beast.
The beast. Yes, I'm not going to feed the beast.
What do you got, Bill?
Huh?
What do you got?
Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Not on YouTube.
So you feel better tonight, Bill? You're smiling.
Well, I'm not happy. It's sad what happened, and why it happened and who did this, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's not. Rose isn't an actress.
Well, that's good.
But my guess was correct about, you know, what happened there.
Was it really?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
And I should you know, well, we're street. I need that address
Well,
to
Bill,
my
well, Bill,
complaint.
well, Bill,
Yeah, I'll forward it to you, man.
yeah, and then Bill, whatever evidence you got, send it over to me so I can send it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that just makes it even more like
but
what's going on. What's
yeah,
going on and how I've already got from Fendi's already sent me an email. So
yeah,
there's many people on the case.
yeah,
So just send me over everything.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not, you know,
Them playing the game.
it really messes with you when somebody, you know,
Yeah, and when
you
somebody
meet
wants to play
somebody
game,
and
yeah.
you like them and everything's great, and then somebody does that shit to you.
Yeah, hey,
Bring
sure, you
in
know
a
what?
third party.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah. What a sick bitch. Not, I'm talking about the one that made the fake claims.
Well, you can rest assured at night when you close your eyes. Karma, it does exist and it does work.
Yeah.
Barbara, you don't scare me, so you can keep talking on the chat all you want, Barbara. You don't scare me one bit. So keep running your mouth, Barbara.
Is there a law against mocking?
No, there's not a
I've never-
law.
Barbara-
So Barbara, good luck. You know what I mean? You want to keep mocking, go ahead and keep mocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we know which one is Barbara now, huh?
Mhm. So
Let me
Barbara-
ask you this, Barbara, since you're a 20-year practicing attorney, do you know of any case like you've asked me once? Can you give me a docket number to any case a comedian was fucking sued for telling a joke?
Yeah, exactly.
Just show
Good
me
luck.
one, please.
Come after my comedy channel. False rumors with no solve. See, it's always about her.
Isn't it
Always
funny
a-
she's still talking about Saul?
Always about her solve. She don't credit nobody else's solve but her own.
You know, I made a video the other day. Her videos are made for kids. She wants to go through the poem and tell us all how to solve it, and it's kid friendly, right? But yeah, when you listen to her video, she's talking about vaginas, flirting with fucking drive-through attendants, asshole approaches, bullshit. How is that fucking child, man? How do you have the decency to say your channel's child safe, child zone, and appropriate for children, where you're saying shit like that?
Well, not only
Explain
that,
that one to me, lawyer.
she had a chance to have fun with the community, but she ruined it. She ruined it.
Yeah, the minute she tried to sue to steal the fucking chest, she ruined it with me. From then
And then-
on, I don't fucking care what. I'm allowed my opinions and I'll speak them.
And
If
then
I make
going-
you laugh along the way, then my job is complete.
And then going after the community. Anybody
Yeah.
anybody ruins their Netflix deals, she's in trouble.
Nasty, nasty person.
Hey, Bill, do I have a wrench in your room?
Oh.
Do I have a wrench?
Yeah, yeah.
Give everybody a wrench, Bill.
Where's my wrench, Bill?
Get Bill, a wrench for my kingdom.
Yeah, you got one.
The
But
monkey wrench.
you know, I like to screenshot stuff.
Oh, look, she message deleted, Barbara. Look at that, deleted. She deleted them all. And look,
I
yeah.
already
Hi-
screenshotted it.
Hide your evidence. They already know
I
you've
already
been hiding
screenshotted
evidence.
it.
Yeah,
I
everybody
already did a
knows,
screenshot on it.
everybody knows she's been hiding evidence.
Yeah. You know, when you get arrested, they say anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And you know
The
what?
best part,
Even if she deletes it, I can go to YouTube and I can say, what was that? You know, YouTube has to, if the court asks YouTube, YouTube has to give them all everything that
Exactly.
was deleted.
Well, that's why YouTube's sending me all our videos that she deleted for last month. I've already,
Yeah.
it's already on its way. So she's
well,
already.
you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah,
She just
Yeah.
doesn't have the ability.
Yeah, she can't.
it's already on the way to me. So her videos she ever deleted is on the way from YouTube to me.
Where are you, Greg?
Huh?
In the chat. There he is.
I'm just not placated. Like I said, I'm done with Barbara. I don't have
Yeah,
nothing
she
to say
needs to
about
go away.
she
She's
needs
a
to
curse
do.
to the chase.
Like I said, I don't want to have nothing to do with her no more. I already did what I need to do. Leave me alone. I've already told her to stop harassing me and stop cyberbullying me. She's already still cyberbullying me and everybody in every channel. Every channel. That's all she does. She cyberbullies everybody on every channel. Anybody that says any video about her or anything bad about her, anything, she's calling cyberbully. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. And nobody can tell me how I feel or how my opinion is, but that's how I feel. And that's what she's been doing. She's been cyberbullying every channel, every single channel that says anything about her. So, and nobody can tell me how to feel or think. That's what she does.
Oh.
She uses her law degree to intimidate.
And she's being a real cunt.
She uses her law. She uses her law degree to harass and intimidate people, and that's what
Yeah.
she's been doing.
Freedom of speech says I can call her a cunt. That's what she is. She's nasty person. Fucking disgrace to humanity.
There's only one definition for that word, huh?
Yeah, I
Yes.
can't understand normal thinking.
Mhm. All she has to do is apologize in public, but she won't.
No,
She has not once. I've not once seen Banana Lady
has to
ever.
go and pull and to pull Rose into it.
Yeah, but I've yet once to see her ever
Pull Rose and
apologize to
do
this
that to
community.
her. You know, you should be ashamed of yourself, Barbara. No wonder your kids went and lived with their father.
I can't wait to see this email you sent me, Bill. So I could send it out. But that don't even include like the email she's been sending the other channels to avoid all of us.
However, in Australia and New Zealand, it can also be a neutral and positive term when used with a positive qualifier. E.g., he's a good cunt.
She's a good cunt.
He's a good cunt.
See,
Yeah.
who says these channels don't give out content? That was useful content. I am going to fucking refer to that in the future. Thanks, Jason.
Hey, it's not my,
Where's Dave Bradshaw when we need him?
it's not my channel, so it's not my channel. It's Bill's
And by
channel.
calling her that, I'm not harassing her. I'm just telling the brutal truth.
Mhm. She, and the sad thing, really sad thing is she had an opening to be a part of the community and she messed it up. She messed it up. She messed it up by telling everybody solve is stupid and her solve is the only one and everybody else's solve is nothing.
Wait, you're saying she didn't get the chest? I thought this whole time that she got it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that she could have been a part of the community. I gave her a chance. She could have been, you know, a great part of the community and had fun with everybody, but no, she had to ruin it. She had to ruin it. She had to talk down on people and think she was better than everybody else. She needs to do her own thing and leave us alone. That's all that is. That's simple. Stop spying on everybody.
Yeah.
Stop watching
Stop
everybody.
stop playing games and playing games with people that aren't on the panel. Dragging other people into it that you don't need to.
She makes up more stuff than fucking goddamn an aunt does.
See, she always comes at this is always her excuse. I jumped on because you were talking about me. What do you have? Supersonic hearing? You had to been fucking listening first. You had to tune into the channel. So don't bring me this you had. We forced you. You fucking came here willingly. You must think we're stupid. You honestly must think we are fucking stupid, Barbara.
She's, yeah. I mean, any lawyer I know, other lawyers I know would not make such a public spectacle of themselves and put it out what an asshole they are.
Incompetent. How incompetent? That's bad for business. You're going to promote that you're an incompetent fucking human being and lawyer? That's bad for business.
No, she
You got
doesn't
a
know
bunch
my
of business
doctor's
cards. You
name.
better hand them out quick, Barbara, because your credibility is going to go quick, my dear.
Like, hold on, street. She don't know who we
Oh,
are.
no, when you there, you got, if you remove it, there's no evidence. You know?
Look at these threats. See what I mean? That's
Yeah.
intimidation and threatening. Hope you save this video. Well, I'm sure. Figure out how to save it yourself or ask one of your friends to save it. It's really simple. A lawyer should know how to operate a computer, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
I would think so. I have an 8th grade education and I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't
People,
think it's
they
much
spend
talent.
too much time in college, they lose their common sense.
Yeah. They just learn how to talk, present themselves, and throw bullshit out. That's what college does.
And paperwork. Don't forget paperwork.
Yeah, know how to file that fucking paperwork. But then you can hire paralegals and shit to do that for you. You really don't even have to do that.
She thinks we're stupid. She thinks that she can hide what she does by making claims. I don't know anything. I don't know that person. Yeah. Learn from Bill Clinton, don't you?
Get her, Bill. Get her, Bill. I gotta go pee. This makes me
I
laugh.
really, you know, and knowing how much she hurt. It's a shameful lawyer.
I'll be right back.
There's no business messing with an old disabled guy and his love life. Yeah, some people want the definite, absolute proof. It doesn't take that. She goes out scaring and intimidating people with her legal bullshit.
Bye-bye. 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 Like I said, what does she have? Supersonic hearing? She just like felt the force was in the air and it drove her here, or what? What happened? How'd that connection make her? Or did she have to
Yeah,
come here?
yeah. I heard what did her friend K-Pro call her?
Yeah, someone did.
Yeah,
Either that or she just trolls everybody.
yeah. That woman makes me sick.
Tell you what though, she could at least take some lessons from K-Pro. At least
Well, K-Pro does have a PhD. You're right. That's a good point, Jack.
funny.
And
At least,
don't she have a PhD in PR, which is basically spreading bullshit for people to believe you?
at least K-Pro can be kind of pleasant in a way where even if you wanted to call her out, it's really hard to. She makes it hard.
Well, that's how that's her PhD.
Oh, I know.
But you're right. Maybe K-Pro should give Barbara some advice, man. Might help her out in the community to survive. Maybe it might help her in life to survive.
Maybe it might help her out in the courtroom. I don't know.
It would, man. I think so. She'd have better chance of picking jury duties. I mean, prospective jury.
So which message she delete now? Because I see 4 deleted.
It's the hit and run tactics. Hit and run.
I got screenshots of them.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
fine. She keep hiding like all her
Yeah.
videos. Like I told her, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. End of story.
Yeah, Bill, I'll forward you that information to the ARDC, I think it's called.
Yeah,
There's already 5 people
Yeah.
on there. There's already 5 people on there.
yeah.
Bill, so she doesn't even have a clue that there's 5 people on there. She thinks it's only me.
No, I sued the Attorney General of Oregon in federal court over my driver's license, and I got it back.
Well, hell, this is a walk in the park then, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, she's small time compared to an Attorney General.
But you know what, the whole thing, and I hate to say it, the whole thing is, if she was just nice to everybody and stop nitpicking at everybody, this whole thing would make it fun for her. But she had to just take it too far and think that everybody's cyberbullying her and harassing her. First it was K-Pro, then it was Candy, then it was everybody else. Now it's me. Now it's Bill. Now it's what is it, Shy Guy? Right?
Everybody.
So anybody and everybody that says anything about her, she gets mad. And you shouldn't be like that. You should just join in. People say bad shit about me all the time. Do you think I give a shit?
She's hurting innocent people that have nothing to do with it.
Right. Well, the whole
You
thing
know?
is, have fun with it. Enjoy
Yeah,
it.
look, she got divorced, what, in 2009? And she's still fighting with her ex? She don't give up.
11 years, man. 11 years.
What's that saying? If you keep making the same mistake over and over.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Idiocracy.
Bill, that's evidence A. No, introduce that Exhibit A. 11-year ongoing contested divorce. Give me a break, man.
Right. And she was ordered to pay the court $80,000 or something. Return 80,000. Court ordered $80,000 because she was stealing it, and then she was bringing her father into it, putting it in his account.
That sounds shady, man. That sounds like something you watch a Hollywood movie.
I mean, she basically implemented her father in her crime.
It's nuts.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
that's what kind of crazy gunk we're dealing with.
Mm.
You send me that
Let's
email,
not
Bill?
mention and bring in the
You
fact
know, because what she did,
narcissist.
I went and said things that I probably shouldn't have said about, because she made someone else do something, dragging other people in.
No, she's been dragging people in for years.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
She had nothing to say to you, Bill.
but
I said she
yeah,
ain't
I
saying
went, I
that.
went to see my my oncologist. That's a cancer doctor because for polycythemia vera, and that went good. That was good appointment. My doctor has one of my prints, a 3 foot by 2 foot poster of one I call the Clovis Queen, and I'm doing real good with my treatment. My treatment, I got to go have my blood tested every 3 months, and if a certain number is at a certain level, then they drain 500 milliliters of blood, and it's where I have to about once a year they take that 500 milliliters blood, and I'm doing good with that. So,
Gotcha.
but that's just I guess they're issuing me a CPAP that I won't need the oxygen when I sleep because I have that thing blowing so much air in my lungs. Yeah, I'm sure that puts you at like 10 feet below sea level with that pressure.
You should notice some more energy. You'll start getting
Yeah.
more energy built back up once you start using that CPAP
Well,
too.
I did when I woke up from the CPAP study, I was like, wow, no delay getting up. I
Yeah,
wake
no
up now,
fog.
I'm like, I don't want to get up. I'm still tired.
Well, a
Didn't
lot
get
of
in
people carry that fog throughout the day, man. They're just foggy all day because they're never resting.
Yeah. Oh. I hope I can fix things up with the
Hey, Bill, did you say you sent me the email?
no.
You gonna send it?
No, I sent one. Yes, the one I sent the other day had all those in it.
But I'm talking about today. What's going on?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, send me that one, so I can send it
Yeah,
over. Send it over for evidence.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh well, what I only had Amy. No, I'll make a thing. I'll do whatever on that. I'll make it and they'll have it.
All right. Yeah, send it over when you got time.
Yeah, yeah. I
Mhm.
don't have any email on it. I only have what was in the chat here.
No, I'm talking about the email that was messed up, that who broke up the relationship.
Yeah.
Send that over.
Okay. Well, yeah. I've got to keep some things a little bit private.
Oh, no, just white it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Without naming names, I can send something.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Don't do that, just white it out,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Her lies and deceit and treachery. Yeah. It's uncalled for. It's unprofessional.
It's unhuman.
If you're a lawyer, you don't go around threatening everybody You don't go into McDonald's and sue everybody in the restaurant. You know what I mean?
Well, she also said the one time, she said, look up Greg's girlfriend. Remember that in the one chat?
Yeah.
Remember
Then
that?
putting out your
So,
address and
yeah, the ARDC has that. I mean, so
yeah,
how she said on the video that, hey, go looking for Greg's girlfriend. Remember that?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like
I bet she's in deep trouble with them.
Well, it's going back and forth, so,
Yeah.
right, but I'm not getting involved in it, you know what I mean? I told her, I don't have nothing to do with her no more. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I made it crystal
I
clear.
think she should be run out of New Mexico.
I've made it crystal clear, leave me alone. I don't want to
Yeah.
have nothing to do with you. You know what I mean?
She'll be that way. She can go practice in Puerto Rico or something.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, I've told them, I don't have nothing to do with her. Tell her to leave
Yeah.
me alone. Stop harassing all these other channels. Stop harassing everybody. Stop using your law degree to sue everybody. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Leave us alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She ain't gonna,
Yeah.
I mean, she can sit here and cry.
Right, a good lawyer wouldn't be chatting with people on YouTube pending litigation.
Well, not only that, her past results of what she's went after her ex and everybody else is not
Yeah.
a good example when she's coming after me and all you guys.
Yeah. And I'm sure she's lost her real estate clientele base because of, you know, all you gotta do is look her up and see what she's doing. And they go, boy, shit, that's a nasty lawyer. We don't want her. You know?
Like I said, I don't have nothing to do with her. She could do her own thing, do whatever. Leave us alone. Stop coming on our channel. Stop. You're cyberbullying us.
Just,
When you
if she
co-
wants to
when you-
stop
when-
being
but-
harassed, she needs to
but- hey,
disappear.
But I found out when you come on our channel and you come on your channel, Bill, that's cyberbullying and that's stalking.
Yeah.
I found out. That's
Yes.
that's stalking when she's literally coming on each individual channel to find something.
Yeah.
And then commenting in the chat room. That's stalking. When we've asked her to stop repeatedly in the chat room. We've asked her.
I don't go
repeatedly.
commenting on her channel.
No, exactly. We've asked her to leave us alone.
I tend to ignore her. Try to. But she insists on putting her nose in everything.
Can you
And
imagine?
threatening anybody that complains about her putting her nose up their ass.
Could you imagine sitting there on a burner phone trying to connect to Wi-Fi with 13 different Google accounts on it, with switching back and forth to each Google account so he could be in a chat room?
Yeah. Yeah, because we weren't talking about her. We weren't talking about her. You know?
I told her she can't steal the cunt costume.
Yeah. The cunt costume.
Yeah, that wasn't for her and she can't have it.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta remember, Jason, going to somebody else's channel, watching them and then commenting is stalking.
Well, I think it's considered stalking once that first individual was banned from that.
No,
It's just like trespassing. You're not trespassing until you're asked to leave. And when you come back, it don't matter what hat you have on, you're still there.
right. Well, Bill, she's probably live, so if you want to watch it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna put her stuff up on my thing.
I think I've had enough of her tonight, personally, man. I've had my fill of her.
I feel the same.
She kind of spoiled. We were having fun until she came along.
I will say this, Barbara, if you're still listening or you watch, I'm sure you'll watch it later. If you put a video up, you know damn well I'm going to do one too. That's my all-American right to give my opinion. So just, I'm not threatening you. I'm just letting you know. I wish you did videos every day, man. 2 or 3 if you could, man. I feel a lot of inspiration lately.
I won't lie. I'm watching her live.
Fan just kicked on the inverter. You can smell it. Um, yeah, disappointing. And she goes, what this that she did, that was downright rude, cruel, uncalled for. Everybody seems quiet or frozen.
We're all just trying to catch our breath after that emotional fucking distress that was placed here, man. Just trying to get the mojo back. Can you hear me?
She needs to be attacked by wild boars or something, you know. I'm gonna grab my Moses stick and go outside and throw a curse her direction. You don't fuck with Moses. Pharaoh knew that. Well, he didn't know that, but he learned what happened when he did fuck with Moses. Yeah. So
So what's the weather going to be like, Bill? You going to be out with your new camera this coming weekend?
yeah, I want to go up here by the sand dunes. There's some rocks I want to check out.
With that white sands?
No, the Great Sand Dunes National Park.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I have a pass going there. I don't think you're allowed to bring dogs there because the dogs they poop out on the sand dunes.
Yeah.
Are
you allowed to bring cats? Are you allowed to bring cats?
Cats? No, not cats either. There are mountain lions, I'm sure, that use it. There's supposed to be an alien ship under the sand dunes. And the highest sand dune is like 2,500 feet. It's a sand dune 2,500 feet high from the bottom of the sand to the top.
And hell, what altitude is that?
7,700 and something. So that sand dune is probably 9,000 something feet. It's neat when it snows, the sand dunes turn white. and it's they don't know where all the sand came from. It's this pure silica. And they don't know where it all came from.
That makes it even more mysterious, man.
Yeah, and they've drilled down, and there's a forest underneath it 7,000 years old.
Wow.
There's trees and stuff under it, 7,000 that were covered 7,000 years ago. So it wasn't there 7,000 years ago. But there was, this used to be a huge lake, Lake Alamosa. Like the size of one of the Great Lakes.
Huh.
Yeah.
So how does it explain this sand then? Where do they think it came from?
I think when the lake dried up, it blew off of the bottom of the valley into that corner of the valley. But it's strange, there's other corners in the valley, you know, sand could have collected too, but there's none there.
Huh.
kind of weird. Where my land is the ancient lake shore of Lake Alamosa. Yeah, I dare Barbara to try and sue me. Sue somebody on Social Security, cunt. She is. I'm really, I'm extremely pissed off.
The loudmouths, treasure seekers were jumping in.
Who's watching Barbara?
On Foreman's channel. And so I jumped on and I just wanted to respond very briefly to the nonsense that they create. So basically what they're trying to do is Greg can't handle getting dumped and basically is trying to take revenge every opportunity he can. And he knows that his solve is ridiculous. And I've been very clear on that. And I've been very clear, as you know, to have this guy leave me alone. So
yeah, he's just a stupid lawyer.
So stupid. He just keeps running his mouth. So I'm going to respond, and I have the right to respond. You know, if you don't want me to talk about the book, I won't talk about the book. I'll respond to your idiocy. So, number one, I have no idea. I heard that it was apparently causing the breakup of some girl with Gorman. I don't talk to anybody except for a few nice people who email me relative to Jace. I have no idea who this woman is. I could care less about Gorman's love life. You know, I'm busy now. I'm in Santa Fe. I'm doing stuff, and I'm busy. And you'll
That's why
find
you're
out down the
on
road
YouTube.
some of the things that I'm doing. And I'm taking a lot of beautiful pictures. And
We don't
that's
believe you,
all,
Barbara.
anybody really needs to know.
You know, Street, I kind of enjoy that Bobby Brass.
That I think he's a creep for going into my custody file. I think he and Greg and Street for doing that was about the most low-class thing I've ever seen. I want nothing to do with him. And to suggest that I'm talking to some random searcher about his love life and whether, I don't know what apparently I'm doing, date him or not date him, get over yourself. My God. I mean, I only talk to like 2 to 3 people in the chase on email. I'm not here sitting here plotting or thinking anything of the Moses
You can book her a room at the
or anything. So you guys are so vague.
hotel down there, Street.
Assume people
Yeah, I have to throw up soon.
Puerto Rico. And by the way, Puerto Rico, I'm pretty sure from the case was his last address. I'm pretty sure that his most recent address from my research back in the case, now don't quote me because it's been a while, it was that he was in Philadelphia. So if you want to go run off to an old address, you go have fun. Have a nice Mai Tai or whatever they drink down there, Tommy Bahama, whatever drink, and have fun. It's a waste of time, and everything you're doing is a waste of time. And again,
And this is why I feel for her. She's obviously a
because you have nothing else to talk about. So, I want nothing to do with you.
I don't think anybody deserves that either, even
I have
if
no
it
time
is
with Christy.
self-inflicted.
I have no time with any of you. I think you're slimy people. So I don't think I could be any clearer. So there you go.
I think she's gonna have to move somewhere else on the planet because she's making a fool of her. She's
Because
just
I'm after her.
destroying her career on
Letter with the ARDC.
YouTube.
Big deal. He's an
And with
ex-boyfriend
with
trying to
people.
take revenge because he's embarrassed by himself. I'm sorry that you're embarrassed by yourself. And by the way, you'll never get anything out of YouTube. First of all, the deleted videos, I'm sure, are deleted. Second of all, there's nothing damning in them. And third, you'll never get anything from YouTube without a subpoena. And even with a subpoena, they're probably going to challenge you. So, given there's no pending litigation, Greg is just feeding you more nonsense. apparently he told you, somebody sent me an email or a text.
Isn't it pending?
It
Didn't she
said
put her thing on
he
just on
bought
hold?
this
It's still
Greg
pending,
owned, like,
isn't it?
cars and a limousine. I
What was
forget
that,
what
Bill?
exactly it was. It was something really
She
bizarre.
put her case on
But in any
hold
event,
against Fenn.
apparently Greg has been
She only put it on
Boasting,
hold, and she can
or
reopen
boasting
it.
rather about being wealthy on his shows, which is just bizarre. He's not wealthy, and I don't know what kind of scam he's trying to pull. This is a crazy community, all of us, myself included. Yeah, I'm gonna get to Salt eventually, but
She
I'm not
never
mean.
saw.
I've been attacked.
You know, she's got
Constantly for
enough
9 months.
publicity now,
And
just
I think
through
she
Right.
checked
So,
too.
hey, if you want to embarrass yourselves, go embarrass yourselves.
even through the other channels talking shit about her. If she would just calm down and do her solve, or be
What are you talking
optimistic,
about?
and
I
she'll
don't know how to
have
say your name again.
a bunch of people watching her.
Was it you?
She's
Were you
popular
picking on
enough
me
now.
for in your video the other day?
Okay.
Was that you, Bill, that was playing that?
Like all I do is these people just constantly attack,
She's playing
and
it.
then they want me. Then they want to know why I don't want to hang out with them.
No, it is
Because I believe that you
Greg.
say
it's a
okay,
brutal
good.
one.
You treat other people how you want to be treated. And I've never looked into someone's personal life. I've never looked into
It never looked
anything
into
about
Greg's
any community
girlfriend.
member except for Christy at one point, because she would post all kinds of things on her blog. She said, "Oh, Barb's responsible for Forrest's suicide." I mean, she said terrible things. I sent one on to some guy who was talking to me for Netflix. He was like, she said, "What? I'm camping. So here's what I'm doing. I am in New Mexico.
So the new thing is
park
if-
camping.
If I found the treasure,
I
I
am
would have
doing
shared it
things,
with her. That's what she just said.
in Santa Fe area.
Did you say that, Greg?
And my apartment's gonna be ready next week.
She can't be
And sometimes
trusted
I
around
see
Did you
someone else,
say that,
sometimes I
Greg?
camp, and that's what you do when you actually go boots on the ground, or you actually, some people in this world actually, aside
She can't
from
be trusted around the
Christies
treasure.
of this world, or who else?
But she said she's not chasing us around, but she's watching us.
On me.
Yeah.
I've actually done a lot of work in the last couple of years, and camped. It's not that big of a deal. And I will be having an apartment here in Santa Fe in a week.
What actress could
And,
play the
None of the
movie?
treasure seekers are invited. I can tell you that. I'll be sitting by my pool. Maybe I'll do my
Protective
video.
order? I'm not stalking you, woman.
I'll drink a margarita at the pool. And it's beautiful here in Santa Fe. And I've been doing a lot of hiking and some other things, and having a lot of fun, and working on legal work and working on writing a book. And
Writing a book?
so there we go.
Yeah, she claims that
So
we're
does anybody else
stalking
want
her.
to talk about how I'm
Oh.
supposedly interfering with the personal
Nobody's
lives of
stalking her.
women? I mean,
Nobody cares.
it's just crazy.
She doesn't know what
Like,
stalking
rough it.
means.
Yeah,
She
you know what
doesn't
nails
know
are.
what
When you actually
cyberbullying means.
rough it,
Cyberbullying
you
is
don't
for
paint
high
your
school
nails.
kids.
You actually, when you hike, you
Harassment
climb
is
on
something
things,
at
and
work.
you actually do get dirt on your
Nobody's
fingernails.
stalking her. Nobody cares.
I
Look,
I
you
don't
you
know
know,
if
we talk
people
about
don't understand the
harassment. Look
concept
at
of camping, or if they're just not used to a woman
look
camping.
at how much Trump was
Right.
harassed.
I've been camping since for the chase since 2018. So sorry, I don't look my best. I'll put some makeup on for you in a week, and I'll look fabulous. But no, I have no
No,
idea
you
what
won't.
Bill is talking about. I already know he doesn't care for me. I don't
She
care for
got mad
him.
about the
And so
She
I'm not
doesn't
sure.
have
fingernails
They're like a
popping.
bunch of old men on that channel.
Makeup
Like,
wouldn't make her look
they
fabulous.
create drama, and then they wonder why
We
somebody
create
responds.
drama.
Not just.
Okay,
I am stealing the Wi-Fi. I have to steal the Wi-Fi. I'm camping.
well,
You look great tonight as is. It's a little dark. But
What's that?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
got-
right now, and I'm like trying to do my closing is on Friday. I'm getting the apartment ready for Monday. I had a breakthrough yesterday. I've been hiking.
You know what I think? I think she really needs to go
I'm
get
somehow plotting against Bill Gorman's love life. Like, get over yourself.
All right.
Seriously. People have things in this world besides running off on random adventures to visit their drunk YouTube buddies. So anyway, I just wanted to respond.
So now we're all drunks.
When I started to respond and say, I have no idea who this woman is you're accusing me of.
Well, you know what I find, really strange? He makes all these videos saying, I'm going to get to the content, I'm going to read the book in just due time, but every video she does is bitching about someone else. That's all she ever does is bitching about something fucking else.
Roll on, but never talk. So that was okay. And nobody blocked anything. Nobody censored anything. And I'm kind of wondering why when I produce an onion person.
Get to the story.
And show you that something
Get
was
to
wrong,
herself.
why you haven't quite connected that maybe I had inside.
She'll never get to herself.
No, she didn't have one.
Wait, I just wanted to tell you, I talk fast. But
Yeah, I can't claim that she was half.
Yeah, she'll never get to herself.
They wouldn't stand up for me. There was no blocking. Greg said, oh no, we don't block anybody. And now I go and respond and say, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like what you're saying is just nonsense to smear my name. I must have been blocked like 3 to 4 times.
Yeah, she was blocked. That's why we were reading her messages.
Well, I don't, you know what? Look, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not mean. When a person is attacked for 9 months or maybe more.
9 months now? 9 months? Didn't I
They're going to
just,
start telling you to go.
wasn't right after
piss off.
Christmas? Shit,
Okay.
it's only been
So,
less
I
than
don't
4
need-
months.
And just imagine menopause is
Certainly
around the
burnt that
corner
bridge.
for her.
It's done. So move on. Talk about somebody
There's another
else.
lie.
Because I can assure you, they're not going to come anywhere near me in the future. So anyway, my battery's running low, and I think I wanted to respond, and I think I've done it.
Well, I responded to you too. I'm done with you. Leave us
I'm not sure where this
alone.
sense of community came from.
Leave us
Except that
alone.
Greg
Yeah.
hasn't solved.
What she got? How many viewers she got?
And
Greg?
then she just said, Greg has no solve. Nobody has so. That's what I always say. Everybody has no solve, but her solve is
So I'm
perfect.
not really sure
How
what
many people
community
watching her?
means
2?
in a
Two.
treasure hunt. That was funny. What do you mean?
You may as well go in the closet and talk to herself.
My battery's about to die. So I've been really busy.
And
just make up stuff
Like
over
I
Yeah.
said, I wish her the best of luck, but
I don't care
when
if they
she
don't like
attacks all the channels
I don't like them either.
and makes
But I
excuses,
certainly am not spending my days chasing these people around. And it's a little bit absurd. So everybody have a great night. And Twitter seekers, get lost. I don't like you. And you can send this video to the ARDC too, because I'm not sure what you don't get about you looking like a vindictive ex-boyfriend who is a bit nutty chasing people around the country. Okay?
Yeah.
People get protective orders for that kind of stuff.
Barbara, go fuck yourself with a hot
I like
poker.
comedy
Okay?
makes a good story in my book.
a protective order for not doing nothing. I
It's
haven't done.
protective. We haven't threatened you.
I haven't
near
joined
your
her
ass.
1 bit.
We want nothing to do with you, Barbara. We want you deported. We want her deported. Turn her into the border patrol. Can we get her out of the country? Send her to Siberia. Do they still send people to Siberia? She's somebody that needs to go there.
One-way ticket.
One-way ticket to Siberia.
You can't make this shit up.
Cold-hearted bitch.
You can't make this shit up. This shit just, you know what I mean? This shit just, it just comes, you know what I mean?
It was a nice distraction, though.
Uh,
The conversation was running dry there for a moment.
Well, there
Yeah,
we go. Fantastic in the chat says, I agree, man. Technology does have its advantages when batteries go dead. There is an upside to technology.
or when the masks come out.
It's just dumb. It literally is just the most stupidest asinine shit I've ever seen. It really is. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, it's the dumbest
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Deb says, wow, she's a lawyer? Wow.
yeah, I mean, she's a lawyer, and then on top of it, you broke up with me. I didn't break up with you. And then you're coming after me. That even makes it look worse.
Moisture Eye says, Bill's venom is legendary. Yeah, you know, that's one thing. Somebody fucks, you know, I'm nice to everybody until they fuck with me. You know, you fuck with me, then you better watch out. You don't fuck with Moses. The Pharaoh pulled 7 plagues on, or Moses sent 7 plagues to the Pharaoh.
Yeah, but she's been harassing every channel for the last fucking 5 months. I got this.
Yeah.
5 months she's been harassing every single channel that has any video out on her. She's been harassing.
Yeah.
Hell, I got the impression she's been harassing the community ever since June 8th when she filed suit to steal it.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're the one that figured you solved it and you didn't hack her, and she's making a claim somebody hacked her and took it. But my claim, it was never out there. It was his trove was his stories on the canyon walls. And that Buffalo Cowboy car. You had to be brave, little fucker, to go last through that Buffalo. And he says it was sitting on a seat cushion in the back of that. There was no seat, so he put a seat cushion back there, like from a couch. And I found the Buffalo Cowboy car, and I found the seat spring for the car, for what he was sitting in, you know, supposedly was part of that car for that experience. He had to be brave to last through the Buffalo.
A question for your panel, Bill. Has anybody ever seen Barbara apologize to anybody ever?
Oh no,
Yes or
she's self-righteous lawyer cunt.
Street?
Nope, I agree with Dev JB. She's a narcissist. Narcissists don't apologize.
Jason, have you ever seen her apologize ever once to anybody?
No, and I've even tried to befriend her a long time ago when she started her videos, and she basically said, "You're stupid. My solve is right." So I gave up then.
Jack Stoof, have you ever seen her apologize once to anybody? I'm waiting, Jack Stoof.
Doesn't Jack Stoof work for Barbara?
And Jack,
No.
I think you're snoring and sleeping. Got mute. So 4 votes have come in from the panel that she has not once apologized to anybody on any channel or anybody at all, correct? Yes or no?
No, she hasn't.
Yeah. Street?
Methuselah. Yeah. You turned to stone, Greg. You touched her.
Thanks a lot, Bill.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to remind you.
I don't need that reminding. You know that, Bill, right?
Doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean she was looking at him though.
Yeah.
So we all agree that she's never apologized to anybody in the search community or anybody. That she's the
Not to my
victim,
knowledge.
that
No.
she's the victim of everything.
Yeah.
kind of what we're saying, Greg.
Hmm?
But that's kind of what we're saying. No apologies here.
No apologies. She's a victim of everything.
And
Yeah.
I think she forgets, we need to keep in mind, I think she forgets she tried to sue to steal the treasure chest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she forgets that she sued to take away our treasure chest for the community.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think it's about time to we'll shut down. Let
Yeah.
her go away. Don't give her a platform.
It's been a pleasure, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah. When you
I'm
guys
glad things worked out, man. I'm glad things worked out.
I gotta go work on damage control.
Well,
Well,
there
And
seems to be a wake that follows her, man, of
these are
damage.
nasty people playing nasty games.
right. But you know what? I gotta say, hey, Barbara Anderson, since your name is out there and it's on your profile, I wish you the best of luck. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. If you want to keep talking about me, keep talking about me. I don't want to have nothing to do with you, Barbara. All right. If you want to keep attacking all these channels that talk about you, Barbara, go right ahead. Keep doing it because you've been doing it. All righty. And it's okay, Barbara, if you want to use your legal ratification and your law degree against all these channels, Barbara, go right ahead. If you want to keep trying to sue everybody and claim lawsuits, you will never apologize because you don't want to apologize to anybody. You think you're always right. Your solve is always right. You sued Forrest Fenn and you think your solve was perfect and nobody else's solve was perfect. It's okay, Barbara. You do whatever you want to do. We don't want to have nothing to do with you no more, Barbara. On Bill's channel, my channel, Street's channel, Jason's channel, we don't want to have nothing to do with you, Barbara. Stop following us. Stop watching us because we're done with you, Barbara. Stop harassing and stop stalking us on these channels because that's what you're doing, Barbara. You think your solve is perfect and everybody else's solve is stupid. And keep telling yourself that, Barbara. Go have fun. I wish you the best of luck in life, Barbara. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. So leave me the hell alone. Stop harassing me. Stop sending me emails. Go on your own business. I don't talk about you. I could care less about you, Barbara. You ruined it for your own self. You had a chance to grow and be a part of the community, but you ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined it for yourself. I gave you an opportunity and you ruined it. You had the best opportunity when you were with me, dating me, to be a part of the community, but you ruined it, Barbara. You ruined it because it's all about you, Barbara. And I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. I've moved on. I could care less about you, Barbara. So do whatever you want to do. Attack every channel you want to keep attacking. Keep attacking every channel you want to keep attacking, like Shy Guy and all them, like you've been attacking, Barbara. You've been attacking Shy Guy. We got all the proof that you've been making comments on people's videos and everything. So keep attacking, Barbara. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep attacking every channel that has something to say. Oh, we wish you the best of luck, Barbara. We wish you the best of luck. Nothing but luck. Okay? Leave us alone. Go on. Do your own channel. Let us do our own channel. Sue whoever you're going to sue next. If you're going to sue whoever, do whatever you got to do because that's what you do.
Hey, how was it that they got rid of the blob in the movie The Blob?
No.
Blew it up in the sewer, didn't they?
That's where it came from.
Yeah.
I'd like to make a quick note here. Barbara says, "Good luck, Greg Thompson."
Yeah,
And then she says, "Stop making up nonsense."
well,
What
don't
the
worry.
fuck is that comment? What is the comment? Good luck, Greg Thompson. Isn't
Well,
that
hey.
making up fucking You're just fucking making up shit.
Well, she breaks privacy act all the time. Doesn't matter. She ain't gonna have a leg to stand on. Let's go to court, Barbara. Bring me to court. Have fun.
Yeah.
Let's see what goes on. Cause you ain't gonna win. So bring me to court, Barbara. I'm calling you out. So why don't you share this video to ARDC? Come on. We'll see what happens.
Hey, I just want to apologize.
Well, hold on. But see, Street knows the laws. That's why you don't call Street out, because you know, Barbara. See, retract it. Retract your shit. See, because you already know. We've already screenshotted, Barbara. Good luck. You ain't gonna win, Barbara. Go ahead. Bring me to court.
Yeah.
Bring me to court, Barbara, because you're already enough trouble for putting my name out there, my full name. So let's go. Got nothing to say, Barbara? Oh, you shut up now? Come on. Because you are in enough trouble and you know it. So bring it. I'm the only one standing up against you. Everybody else, you want to sit there and use your law degree against everybody else and manipulate everybody. Come on, Barbara. Say my full name. Say where I live again, too, Barbara. Let's go. Put it out there.
People drag her father into her crimes.
Yeah. Say where I live again, Barbara. Let's go. Because we got you retracted, too. You know what I mean? So we already got that copy and saved on everywhere. So say where I live again. Come on, say where I live, Barbara. You've already said it on camera a few times. Let's go.
Street timed her out.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. I said, I apologize. I owed her that bill. I apologize. I know we like to hear it, but I owed her that from a while back. She wrenched the shit out of me one night.
Well, I've got the chat on my computer and I've been screenshotting what she says, saving it.
I just couldn't hold back no more. She probably wrenched me about 5 times in one night, so I just owed her one.
But she's deleting her own messages, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already
Well,
got
I've
it.
been screenshotting.
Yeah, because if you
I've been
do that.
No, we've been screenshotting. So she's already in enough trouble for saying my full name, where I live, everything else. She's in enough trouble. She knows if she comes at me, she's going to lose. She already knows.
Did she threaten you with lawsuits and say it's already up to the federal level already?
Or she can. Or she can. But the whole problem is, if somebody comes to my house and something happens to me, or anybody comes to my house and beats the shit out of me or kills me, she's to blame. She's in big time trouble.
Yep.
Yeah, she's the stalker.
She's in big time trouble.
So where do you live at, Greg?
That's why I want to write a movie script. Maybe Gal can help me write.
Listen to this, Bill.
Movie script for Psycho Lawyer.
Well, listen to this. We're gonna put this on evidence. Jason, did you know my last name?
I did not know your last name.
Exactly. Barbara, you're already screwed. Bill,
I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I wasn't sure that you lived in Ohio, actually. It doesn't prove just because I say, hell, I might be in Arizona. You don't know. I just say Ohio.
She knows she's in enough trouble. If she files anything, she knows she's in enough trouble. And then calling the police department, trust me.
For what? You got to commit a crime.
No,
they laughed.
It ain't a crime to say something. It's not a criminal to voice your opinion.
They shut her down pretty quick when she called the police department.
Yeah, they
did
did.
it on her live.
She did.
Yeah. Okay.
But I hope that take me to court, Barbara, because let's see what happens, because you're already in enough trouble for giving out my full name, where I live, everything else. So you're in trouble.
Hey, Jason, is that cactus flipping us off?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dev, JB. I will personally file an order against Barb if she desires my assistance. Thank you.
We hanging out afterwards?
Yeah, I know some people in the profession.
A lot of people already know. She already said my full name. She already said where I live. She's already in enough trouble already from there. So whatever she files, she's in big time trouble. Because you could go off the channel.
Greg, the other Greg said he can meet up with you like in Buffalo, Niagara Falls.
Okay, we could have a beer too. Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, you know I'll meet up with you guys.
Oh,
Greg Keller. Yeah.
I'd come out for that.
Yeah. I've been to Niagara Falls probably 8 times. One day I went there and some guy the same age as me went over the Canadian side and just floating on his back, went over this. They have video of the guy going over the falls and he lived. The Canadians put him in jail.
Barbara, you weren't blocked. You just were timed out. Normally when someone gets timed out, you come back in and question why you were timed out.
It's 300 seconds.
Yeah, you're not blocked. That doesn't
300
take a
seconds.
lawyer to figure that out, does it?
But I want to close this down for tonight.
All right, let's go private.
Appreciate it, Bill.
Hey, look, she put my name again.
I got something else to take care of.
Hey, look, she put my name again and where I live. Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barbara. You in trouble again?
You don't give up, man.
Hey, it's okay. Let her run her mouth.
Like the Energizer Bunny on fucking meth, man. Just don't know when to fucking stop beating that drum.
Greg,
Maybe
I told
that's
Greg
it,
Keller,
huh?
I told Greg Keller I'll meet up for that one at Niagara Falls for a beer. But I gotta stay at your house.
Well, Barbara, you just
I need to go for a road trip to get out
I'll
of here
come
for a
join
little
you
while.
right now. Blocked again, creepy boys. Well, then what does that say about you hanging around a bunch of creepy boys? That don't say much about you now, does it, as a woman? If we're a bunch of creepy boys, why are you in here hanging out, arguing with us?
It's foreplay.
I think so. I think she gets off on this shit, man. Come to think, good call, Jason. She gets off on this shit.
Okay.
Later.
Later, shut the chat.
Yeah.
We'll go private. Shut the chat. We'll go private.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Been great.
Later, all.
Thank you.
Oh, I gotta find. I don't know how to see. Let's see if I can do that. Where is it? Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Just send chat in YouTube.
Oh.
You don't have to end your
security record.
your
No.
Zoom.
Disconnect audio. Raise hand. Cancel. No, I can only end the whole thing. I think. Let me see.
No,
What happens?
You just end the YouTube. Hey, Richard.
No, I can't. I don't have a end YouTube yet. I can. I might be able to from the right here.
Hey, Richard, what's up?
I'm trying to stop the YouTube.
Hey, Greg, you should just shut it down and send everybody an invite.
Yeah.
I can shut it down and then send everybody an invite to my private.
Shit. Yeah, I can't even mute that. I can
I'll send an invite privately. You
Yeah.
shut your down, Bill.
Okay, yeah, you can go start.